I've been here for a while. I said
Oh, okay.
I said I was back.
I thought you were still
Did you
getting
not
like
hear
coffee
me?
or whatever. Alright, in that case, everybody who was here last time is here now, so I don't think we really need a recap, but...
Oh, except Winston.
Well, yeah, Winston is missing, but
Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. We have two players that don't know what's going on last time.
well, that is true. So I guess if you want, you could recap for mostly Lyra, because Huck is a new character, so whatever has been going on, well, it does concern him a little too, but we'll get to that when we actually get to his character introduction, which is probably not gonna be immediately.
Not it.
Do you want to do it, or do I?
You do.
All right.
Like
You do it this time.
looks like you're the volunteer there.
All right then. At the beginning of the last session, let's see. So if I remember correctly, we just basically asked for what's his name? The Dongard guy, Franklin. Franklin. So basically, we just need a bit of time to figure out some stuff. And so my character just basically went to the 6th tower and copied itself, just buyed a spell of remove curse to remove his old age. While I think Aldros went to the statues that were left and basically spent 2 or 3 days removing the status of stoned, or whatever the name that is.
Yeah, petrification.
Yeah, they were petrified. I don't remember what else. I think I don't know what Wisdom did. Should think I should do. And from there, we basically returned the people that were there. So me, Caroline. By the way, Caroline, I do remember what she did in those 2 or 3 times. I think she went to Aldros' home, but I don't remember what she did.
She bothered my parents.
Mostly
Your father.
racist stuff.
Yes.
I wasn't being racist.
Yes, you were intentionally being, and it was funny.
Like, what is this young lady wants to warn a cute little boy? Is she trying to? Is he a stalker? Do we have a stalker now to worry about?
It was nothing like that.
Sure thing. I assumed that's the first thing that went to their mind, though. And after that, we basically reunited with Winston, and he brought us to basically the Unhidden base of the Shadow. I don't know exactly how important this base was, but it was one base that he showed us. There we met the trainer, one of the trainer. I'm not sure if it was one of the main trainer or it's like the only trainer that remained. It was very particular in it. Roman Schiller, which was a very, very nice person. Like, it's like the nicest person we ever met in this playthrough. Like, we want it. We only want the best for him. And he basically told us about the place and what he was doing. And then he directed us towards where her mistress, I'm not sure if that's the correct term to define her, but it was the leader of the Shadow organization. And on the way there, in front of the door, we met this peculiar character called Jericho, or whatever its name is supposed to be pronounced.
Jericho.
Oh yeah, Jericho.
Like it's Vice. It's second in command. which is extremely, using a youngster term, very sus. Looks very, very sus. And while he was trying to be nice, kind of, or he's trying to sound very nice, he had very much the air about himself of someone we cannot trust. So then we went inside the place for Lydia Morgan, the leader of the Shadow organization, and basically we spoke for a bit, and she assigned us first she explained a bit about kind of the lore of the world, of the history behind what she able to find out of the cataclysm. And basically it's a story about there are a group of chosen ones. I do remember perfectly the story.
It's not like that's important.
Basically, the chosen one time, and they managed to slow down the cataclysm the last time. The cataclysm has happened multiple times, and the last time they only managed to slow it down. So basically, it repeated itself quicker this time. And apparently, we are the chosen one for now, the closest thing to it. And she decided our mission was just to gather information about in the docks, I think it was the area, and basically find out where a certain ball would be located, and in that ball manage to capture a certain character, which again I keep forgetting the name of these people.
It's Maxwell Lloyd.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of something else.
Yes. I swear, I have a journal with everything written by the time.
By the way, for Chad, just a little fun thing. If you go into the shadows and look at the Lydia Morgan, it kind of reminds you of a certain personality of yours.
Wait, so go to where? The shadows?
In the factions, go into the shadows and look at Lydia Morgan, and
That's pretty funny.
you know what I was laughing about.
Well, it's quite coincidental that one of my disguises is accidentally one of the deadliest assassins in the world.
Whoops!
I'm not changing it, by the way,
Whoopsie-daisy.
so I guess they'll just have to deal with my costume. I mean, luckily I still don't technically know that in universe, so...
I mean, I guess there would be a little differences, maybe some blemishes or whatnot that are different.
I mean, but we both wear a mask, so I mean, at the end of the day, if we're wearing that mask, nothing. That's funny, but I think it's even funnier the fact that I don't know that, so I genuinely can't use that. Which is
If you
why
just
it's
turn
funny.
into her, we're gonna think you're her, probably.
Exactly.
That would be a
No, you guys
hilarious way to introduce
Well, you guys have actually seen that.
Yeah, you have
costume
actually
before.
seen her in the streets just walking about.
That's one of the, I fucking just robbed that's the one I think I used to rob someone.
Yeah, but we know that your call, you say that you don't change the color of your eyes, so at least there is that. It's always
This is
green.
funny. Yeah, but she wears a mask sometimes, so it's even you can't even tell it's me.
Okay, that's...
We'll just say, hey, have you been being accused of petty robberies recently? We might know why.
Thank you for the recap. That gave me enough time to finish
Gosh,
my
I guess I'm
green
making-
tea.
I guess time to make an enemy of the deadliest assassin in the world.
So,
But hey guys, today
No,
you
wait,
make sure to
no.
like and subscribe and hit that little
wanted-
bell.
I wasn't over with the recap.
Play the music. Play the music.
we'll we'll pick up where we last left off. So yeah, you were sent out into the docks to gather some information, maybe get an invitation to this gala of this cult.
It is a fact, of course, because that's
And in the meanwhile, Lyra was given a quest to find a certain individual that has been gathering
yeah, I
up
wasn't given
some
the personal quest.
notoriety. So we'll go with that character introduction a little later, but we'll focus on the little bit more of an important matter first.
okay.
Where you left off here on the docks, and you saw Muck and Sick go up to Father Maxwell Lloyd and telling him that they were here for the shipment, and he asked where the contact personnel was, and then you guys kind of panicked because you realized that you guys are in deep shit. As you have noticed, I have made a couple of changes into this map. As you can see, there's a little bit of crates going around, and a pile of planks, and a couple of barrels, and you see that the lovely little whatchamacallit over there is carrying some boxes into this warehouse over here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to slow you down on that because my roll 20 crashed and I needed to.
Bugbear, that's what I meant to say.
Whatchamacallit, restart my Firefox.
Firefox.
Oh,
That's what I use.
By the way, Caroline, basically just before this fight, I'm just gonna toss to you the sword, and it's completely wrapped in like a white cloth. Just nothing really. Sword looks really cool, but you don't really see what it looks like. If you
Okay, I'll put that in my inventory later.
I will give you
I'll
the
copy and
floor.
paste it.
You have
Okay.
about a turn or two's worth of actions to figure out what you wanna do, because that's about how much time you got.
I would like just to send my bats as far to take a look at this. What's this? Basically, take a look at these guys.
There we go.
To take a look at what they look.
Thanks.
What they have any insignia on them.
Okay.
Let's see what the speed of a bat is. Oh god, it's 30. But if I let him dash as an action, he can
Yeah,
do
you
that.
could,
Yes.
you could dash.
Yeah, so I'll let my bat dash towards here. And I'm not sure, should we enter stealth immediately, or is that not necessary?
You can roll it as terms of kinda, it's like your stealth check in general.
That sounds not good. One of us rolls in that one and we're all fucked instantly.
Alright, let's see what my stealth of +3. Wow, I have +3 in stealth. Well, I'm gonna use the god dice with this because this is like a bit too important.
Okay.
So I roll stealth
Oh shit, good.
Alright.
and a
Oh,
plus.
nice.
Yes, 24 in stealth.
As you send
Alright.
your bat forward, you see it fly up towards the docks, and, well, some of the guards do spot it, but thankfully it's not out of the place, as this dock is quite filled to the brim with seagulls.
Oh dear god, Seagull, a fucking murder machine. Alright. Can I expect for any moment for a seagull just drop from the sky? That's my pet.
Just cast a fireball out of your bat.
Yes. Yeah, fuck stealth, my bat's more important.
It already has that bat guano aspect of it. You're good.
Alright? You
Alright.
see the conversation there starting.
I
Anything
should
else?
be able to hear it, because my hearing is now is still linked with the bat.
Yeah, I think we covered it last time that you can hear that conversation thanks to your abilities.
Yes.
All right, I guess like according to you, DM, we have one action left. So
Well, I gave all of you pretty much like 2 to 3 actions, like say like 20 seconds worth of like 30 seconds of worth of like actions. What do you wanna do?
Each character gets actions, or
Yeah,
is it like
each character.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Well, minus Winston, who is, I guess, taking the piss at
He
the
is
moment.
T-posing right now.
All right.
He's doing nothing.
all right, my plan and has to come with a hitch or something.
Please no. Please no. Oh god.
Unfortunately,
Alright,
when you're infected with an NPCitis, you don't get to do any decisions that concern the party.
What?
My plan.
Your plan? What is it?
Plan?
I believe his plan was mostly pretend that the guy had really bad constipation or something like that.
If we can just get
no,
that
Why is
like
that
info
always
to
the
the
plan?
guys.
Why is that?
Listen, like what my plan was that I was going to go up with Winston and be like, hey, Zach's not feeling well, and neither are like the 2 other guys. It's like, and with the homemade Baja Blast, be like, yeah, they made this in celebration of like finding a suitable candidate that through this substance and like present like half the purple haze.
That would also probably make not that much sense. Because how the hell would they get purple haze? And just who would be the celebration of the chosen?
Well, that was just a plan.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, that crate is not actually that high-tech, it's just a wooden crate. That's just the best picture that I found.
Wait, what does it even say?
But it's high enough to cover us.
Yeah, it's about like you could kneel under it.
Bro, that has the biohazard symbol. We're gonna get radiation poisoning.
No. I mean, I suppose there is sewer. It's basically industrial sewage, basically. It's still an industrial country, this place. So, like...
I mean, he's not wrong. But yeah, go ahead. Ultros, Caroline, any ideas? If you wanna take it, if you wanna say that you took Zek's armor with you, I can allow that much. But that's
I don't know his voice though, and that's the big fucking problem.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say pretend to have like really bad hangover or something.
I know what the little guys sound like, or the fire dwarves, because we've talked to them. But damn, the problem is if I put on full plate, I can't really run too well. Or I can go away at my same speed, but still I'm gonna be fucking fall. If I want to jump into the ocean, I'm gonna sink.
You wanna know what's even the funniest thing about that? It takes about an hour to put on full plate.
Actually, I thought it took 10 minutes.
Well, you don't have 10 minutes either, but...
Yeah, you're right.
But if you, like, wanna put on the helmet, maybe? I mean...
I think I could, like, maybe like a survival check to haphazardly throw it on, like, no bonuses or something, and just make it look somewhat presentable, maybe?
If you wanna go that route, or you could see if Igwin is... he still has a couple of actions to go. Or if you wanna go with Caroline's Baja Blast, hijinks. Let's just put it there like that.
I'm not sure the Baja Blast hijinks is the best idea, but it is an idea, so.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Unless you guys got some other ideas, I'm all ears.
Alright, explain to me why Baja Blast is canon in this campaign real quickly, because I'm hearing it and I'm very out of context
It's
here.
a literal poison that I made just in the 6
Well,
hours.
I made
Or-
it.
Oh yeah, you made it. Yeah, you're right. I wanted to make it.
Well,
but you
actually,
helped-
we made it. Is more accurate.
Yeah, we just
So
we
it's
just forged it in the lab.
it's more of like an in-canon joke. They combined a lot of like bleach and poisons and made this like poison, and they added sugar to it. And I believe it was Aldros who was joking about like, could you imagine Baja Blast being in a fantasy setting? Because Baja Blast is such a sugary rush drink that like fantasy people would just go nuts about it, like just kill that because of just the amount of like stuff that's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Sour Patch Kid in the Pilgrim joke. Same
Yeah.
premise.
Yeah, Aldros wanted to like prank some kids at like the 6 hours by drinking that poison.
Yeah, I'm a paladin, so I'm immune to poison. So I'm just drinking this stuff because it tastes really good, but it's also just fucking poison.
It polymorphed into a toad.
So that's where the whole joke of Baja Blast came from. That it's a canon thing now, apparently. They just have a
That's
fucking
fucked up.
bottle of Baja Blast.
We need to make some more at some point, or else it's gonna run out.
Does
Yeah, I said
anyone-
I'd help you with that, but yeah, okay. Anyway.
I mean, does anyone else want to do like any action? Or
I-
you're just gonna
I could just go like over here or something and try to be able to listen, or we could basically.
I mean, I'm
I
telling
think
you
we
what I
could wait
hear.
a bit. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I can tell you what I hear with my bat.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
ask.
I'd say staying over here, I guess, or I'll run up and
Or
crouch.
if
like,
you
right-
want to take a minute to think about it, we can do the new character's introduction on over there in a
Someplace
different
else?
map.
That could work. I'm thinking we basically just let the hobgoblins try to do it out with their little bit of their not too great understanding of the English language. I mean, common language.
I mean,
we
I don't think that would go very well. It's like, where's Zach?
Bathroom.
Where's it? Where like his 2 escorts go? Well, one got a little too hot-headed for his own good, and another one, he found that he wasn't armed enough for the job.
Fuck.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You know-
wait. Can we use minor illusion to put like a little small thing in their ear so they can hear? So they can hear what we say? Or
Yes,
Okay.
that's kind of what the plan I want to do. I want to like place myself over here and basically cast my illusion this place and basically make him believe that he was talking shit. But like, I can't take him on. To be human, or maybe make him believe he was him. I mean, it's not like they understand the difference between what this species is called. I remember that they have long limbs.
Okay.
yeah, bugbear.
Bugbear, yes, thank you. Basically, I was just gonna make him believe that I was like talking shit about him by casting him from this place. Basically, like fucking human,
That is an
weak
option.
fancy shit.
If you can somehow get like right here, you could minor illusion.
I mean, maybe I
Or, wait, what's the distance on minor illusion?
30 feet.
Okay,
That's
perfect. You can put something in his ear. That way, you can put like a little sound in his ear, like
Hmm.
I got drunk. Or
Something
like that.
That lovely sound of like.
okay, yeah, it doesn't pick up through my microphone, but just you could be like, say it got drunk, or say they went to the bathroom, or say they got sick.
And who's gonna talk?
Well, why? Well, I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
You're
Why?
the only
Why
one with
would?
minor illusion.
Why would this guy know?
Hmm?
Oh,
I
like,
know
honestly,
I'm saying my illusion into the Hobbs' ears.
Oh, into the hobgoblin was used.
It's 35, but
God.
if you can get right here, you can get into 30.
You could always
I-
push.
Oh yeah, you can't push.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. If I push, can I push like 5 or 10 feet more?
Sure, yes, that is in the game rules that I have available.
That is pretty epic.
And basically, I have to tell them in 30 years that Sam, what's the name of it?
Zach?
Zach.
Zach. If that Zach basically had
He got sick.
yeah,
He got
sick.
drunk.
He's violently sick, and the
Yeah.
other two are staying with him to make sure he's okay.
They got cut
Trust-
out. I mean, you can. I mean, you can
trust
always.
me. Last time I saw him, it looked like he was going to explode.
I mean, you can always not lie, and basically that they got caught up into a couple of street thugs.
Oh, yeah?
That could work.
Is that your
Like-
plan? Tell them that, tell Maxwell that, hey, he's sick.
Either sick or they got ambushed. Or no, they would get executed if they found out they got ambushed and they ran away. So I
Oh.
guess sick.
Ambush. They got like they basically got a not exactly a fight. What's it called? I mean, yes, it was a fight, but not like was like
They got drunk, and in their drunken haze, they fought each other.
yeah. It's,
I think that's too high of a deception check for them. Maybe.
I mean, that's why I want to not lie. They got cut up into a fight, so you came here in its place.
Look, I'm just saying, with my plan, I wouldn't exactly be lying when I say, hey, like, Zach didn't look well last time I saw him. He was just like, and then I found out these instructions, and like, I deciphered them because because his head looked like it was going to explode, and for the guy, for like one of the guys, yeah, he got too hot-headed for the job, and the other one found that he was like not armed enough. So I'm not exactly
You
lying.
would get executed on sight for that. Like literally, just the people would murder you as you walk up.
Oh,
Or
come on. Hey, I used to work for the cult. I think I know what I'm doing.
As a messenger for not even this branch. There's like royals here.
They don't
They're
know
not
who
gonna be
I am.
fucking around.
Royals don't know who I am. Look,
Still, they don't, but
even-
they're not gonna be fucking around with chances right now. So I'd say we just need to let the hobgoblins do their thing for a bit.
Oh my god. Well, I can say I was a messenger for Zach.
I still prefer the idea of causing a fight between the humans and the bugbear.
I'd say cause a fight, and if that won't work, we can just give them coach them on instructions.
Well, which do you want to do? Do you want to try to cause a fight between allies and friends? Or do you want to send a message to your two hobgoblins, temporary allies, to try and make them lie?
Okay, before you push forward, I'm just wondering, what would causing a fight even and like accomplish? Like, why?
Yeah, what would it accomplish? It could be a distraction, but we don't really need too much of a distraction. We just need the info.
We'll maybe distract Maxwell.
Yeah, but what will distracting Maxwell do?
But he's the one asking the question, so maybe we'll distract him.
Well, I mean, like, they cause a fight, and Maxwell could just be like, why are they fighting? Anyway, Muck, Zuck, like, why is Zach not here?
I would say let's go with that because we are taking way too much time to do this. I'd say let's do this. Let's give him like I'm gonna push the the minor illusion spell.
Okay. And all right. What are you exactly gonna make it say? Oh God.
Well, I failed that.
Well. Do you want to roll a d10 or should I?
First time you ever failed that, really.
Second time, I believe.
Hmm.
As you push your magic, you feel you start to feel exhausted. You gain a single point of exhaustion, but your spell goes through.
All right. So, what I'm going to tell them? Mats got really sick. It was horrible. This is done in a whisper, by the way.
That's
Literally in the ears.
You see like as they're like do the introductions, we're here for the shipment, and he asks where's Zack, and you whisper them that like for a second they're like where the fuck that noise came from, and then
yes, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's me, it's the wizard from before, from the group of before.
And you see, unless somebody else wants to do something else, like Caroline.
There's not really much I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're wearing like half or splints, so if you try to stealth, you're gonna be disadvantaged.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to move the bat so that I could see if they have any insignia. By the way, this is only like it's a bit like higher than my bat. It's not like right beside him. So like
so I don't. They would be like flying above him.
Like I spent like a railing somewhere around this line, like there's like a railing so I can see them.
Yep. Well, still flying in the air. See if any one of them care for the bat. No. I guess. Well, the guard does look at it, but doesn't really give a damn.
Will you be able to hear them still, like from 65 feet away?
What was it, 30 feet or 60 feet? Your bat's thing.
So now I can. Well, it's yes, echolocation in 60 feet. I am not completely sure what is the range of hearing. I can base that on echolocation of their blind sight that from what I can see using the sound, but I'm not sure how much further it extends. I can base it only on the fact that the bat at a blind sight of 60.
All right, great. Hey, like you're out of range
that
of
it's
like
64 now, and we
goblin.
can confirm it later if it's 30 or something. But for now, we'll say it's 60.
I mean, it's
All
like
right.
it's like saying like from how much distance can you clearly see details? Like from what distance can you see a face?
So, well, at the moment you do hear it faintly, but the hobgoblins do speak quite loudly. They're like, Zack became real sick. Yeah, he did. And you see Maxwell over there. He's kind of like ponders at them for a moment, looks at them, and he's just like, well, then I guess we'll go back with our shipment then.
That is not the worst thing that could happen.
Yes.
Tell us you believe that. By the way, it does not. Do I need to use an action to exchange my sight with the bat?
I believe you can do that as... I want to say that is a no action. No, it might be an action. Does anybody recall from the top of their head?
No.
Check very quickly.
I'm not actually 100% sure of that because I don't think it actually clarifies it like straight out.
As an action, you can see through your familiar eyes. It's an action.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's why I my hearing a lot before that. Basically my hearing is now the button. So, by the way, I can fucking hear around here, by the way.
Yep.
I'm fucking deaf, by the way, right now. So I can only see what's going on.
Okay, so you switch side, and you see the guard. He looks like a normal guard, but you look at the royal. You look at his like golden ornate armor and his fancy great sword, and you can tell that his armor is quite fitted to be mobile. It seems that despite his looks, you think that he might be quite quick on his feet. And you look at his insignia, and let me see. You kind of see an insignia of the Empire. So it's if you go into the factions tab and you look at Empire of Arokos, yeah, that's it. It's kind of like a double-headed dragon facing each other with kind of like a dagger in the middle of them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Not sure how much that can tell me.
If you want, you are close enough. Give me... Does the bat have perception?
Yes, I need to roll perception with the bat.
Please do give me a perception roll with the bat.
Okay.
Alright, you do not spot that.
Damn.
And you see Maxwell turn around and he's like, well, we'll come later. We'll send him a message. Well, let's go to the meeting place. I guess there's no waiting for a missing person. And you see Mackenzie kind of like, they don't really know what to do.
Well, I'm not sure what else I can do right now.
Oh god, he's going away.
I guess I could send my bat over here to look at him, at the other guy, and see if he has anything important. If he has anything important.
Well, mostly the similar-looking fellow.
Can I reroll that perception check, please?
Sure.
To see if, like, I guess it might be if it might be important. Wait, now this one, other.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That's all.
You see everything.
You
My back.
look into the boat as Maxwell is getting on the plank and he's instructing his men to follow. And you see them, like, all of them, in fact, kind of like dissipating. If anybody wants to take any actions at any point, feel free to.
Oh god.
But
I
wait,
don't know, man.
but
You see inside of the boat a familiar-looking figure that you met once upon a time, but you're quite certain that you maybe slayed him. As you see within the boat a cloaked figure that you guys in the little church, if you remember, you destroyed.
okay.
Muckman.
Wait a minute, is he the
And-
guy that like melted into clay or something?
And you see him kind of looking within the cabin, and he's kind of like kneeling towards a direction that you cannot see into, as Maxwell gets into and knocks him into the door, and you see the cloaked figure kind of just turn and stop kneeling and close the door, and turns his head to Maxwell, and he's like, Maxwell says, "We'll be moving on in the gala."
Sorry, my internet was basically gone for like 10 seconds. What was he leering at?
He was kneeling at an open door within the boat. As Maxwell kind of came in and knocked on the door, and soon as he did, he kind of closed the door and faced Maxwell and started to like acknowledging him. And you see all of his minions get on the boat, and they seem to say that, well, it's time to move on to the gala. Indeed. Indeed.
Balls.
Do I hear anything else that could indicate where it is?
They seem to be, well, that like, what about the missing personnel? Well, they come there if they do.
Okay, that's good.
So I got no information where the gala is, except that it's Empire stuff that's going on.
No, I think in character you don't know because your bat didn't feel like the Empire's symbol. You know that the guards are royalty, though. That's about it. And that the gala is happening, but you don't know where it is.
I might be do like an history check and maybe I will ask the one who gave us the mission, but except for that. So I'm just going away, right? So it's nothing else for me to watch in this boat, right?
You start to see like everybody gearing up the boat. You see the royal guards get it inside of the boat. And you see like a couple of them take the roars and they start the engine and they start to like warm up the like steam powered boat.
Okay, so my bat is just gonna go over here and basically move just 5 feet forward and disappear.
Okay. And you see Mackenzie kind of walk back and that like, I think we failed.
It is okay.
Sons of bitches.
Can I say to Quinn, keep the bat on them.
All right.
Have the bat follow the boat.
I can't.
Wait, you can't?
Familiar have a range of 100 feet. Over that, they disappear.
Wait, they disappear? I thought they basically just, you couldn't directly command them anymore.
Yeah, you kind of lose control of them.
You can give them a simple direction, I believe.
No, the familiar, it's literal. If I return to the page that it was before.
Well, I remember with Eden and Constant Valiant that like Eden could like tell Valiant to do something, and like Valiant was like city blocks away from like Eden. Valiant
it will follow its last command, but you can't really do anything with it. Like you can't control it, can't send talk to it.
I can't access its sight or hearing, and I'm not sure to communicate with it.
It would be up to the animal's instinct.
And I'm not sure if because I am not sure how can he communicate with me, because familiar is supposed to be like another way to see and hear, but
if it goes above the beyond the distance, you kind of lose all communication with it unless you have like a specific spell for it.
Do you know where it is at all times?
No, not I have no idea about that because that's not specified about it.
Huh. Say we could have it follow the boat and report back. Maybe.
Let's see. Wait. Say you can communicate with it telepathically. So maybe I can talk with him if it's in 100. If your tune is 100 feet. So maybe I can do that. Can we do that, Diane?
If you wanna give it a shot.
All right then. I'm just gonna keep the bat basically on the two railing and basically just give it the command. Don't let yourself get caught. And that's all I'm gonna do that.
Alright, yeah, you see the boat turning around and it sails away.
Without my family, I feel naked.
I'm guessing that I can't do some sort of, I don't know, survival check and be like, all right, I'm gonna guess this is where they're the general direction they're traveling to.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, survival.
By the way, do I relate everything I saw on the boat, basically, right?
If you wanna. You could
Yeah,
keep
I know.
that as private information if you want.
I don't feel that you need to keep it a secret. It seems to be...
Caroline, you try to determine where it's gonna go, but the best that you come up with is they're heading south.
All right, I say to the party, they're heading in a southerly direction.
For that to see if I know any place south that could be of interest. Because the place is filled, because this place is basically an island. It has like thousands of docks. South of here, it's a bit strange. Do I need to know its history to know if there is any particular place like take or go?
You could give it a try.
It was basically a no.
You think about it and you're quite certain that they wouldn't go anywhere that's beyond the lightning barrier, because nobody can go beyond that. So you would estimate that it's somewhere in the southern shores?
Oh dear God, let's see. Oh, what is that place? I remember I made a map of it somewhere. By the way, so that's...
There's a map in the world info, but
yeah, there you
go.
Just
my internet.
to give a little idea, you would guess that it is... Your best guess between you and Caroline would be... It's somewhere around that square there.
Well, that's quite large.
yeah,
It's-
the entire Silk Shore,
Silk Shore,
amongst other things.
or even White Crown if there is any docks there, but they don't seem to be.
Question.
There could be.
How long would it take for the boat to get to like the farthest it can be away?
You would guess like not too long.
Dang, I thought it'd be like 8 hours. We need a long rest.
By the way, can
Or
I
at least I do.
should I roll survival for my bat to see if how fast they will find his way back?
Sure. That will take a while though, but yeah.
Yeah, just to like because I kind of assume that since like he needs to find his way back, I just want like to see like roll for survival to see how fast he will be able to find his way back.
Okay.
Tiny is like
Not very fast at all. Well,
not slow, but neither fast. It's gonna take its time.
well, I guess that's for you guys for now. Is there anywhere you would like to go after that?
I would like to fall asleep on top of my elk and say I need to rest. Take Just guide the elk wherever you want.
And
wherever
what
we go.
about the goblin?
Hmm?
Do we tell him to fuck off, or
I don't. Maybe we should try to get. We should probably try to hook up with, or like link up with like Lyra and.
All right. Well, two things before that, just for me, like one, for Eklund, did he manage to like? I know that he failed his like perception check on like the whatchamacallit, the insignias, but would he have been able to describe it, and I would have maybe recognized it because
I mean, it's honestly
because of my
just the
background?
insignia of the Empire.
Okay, would that mean anything to me because of my background?
I mean, it's the insignia of the human empire, the most powerful faction in the world.
everyone should recognize that?
All right, fine.
With its head of Emperor Alexander Rowboat.
All right, so I get. Nah, it doesn't do anything for me, I guess. All right. Second question: would I be able to search like this crate, the trash, the barrels?
Sure. You can see that though that particular stuff has been moved somewhere else since the bugbear was transferring it.
All right, so I find nothing. Okay.
But if you want, you can search through this stuff over here.
Sure. Okay. I will do what is it? Perception or
Sure.
investigation?
Perception or investigation.
All right. I searched through the trash. I find nothing.
You find a old moldy wig.
Hey, I put it on my head and be like, hey, you think this would be a good
It
disguise
seems
later on?
that this wig is covered with Shigel's leftovers.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't put it on.
Aldros would say to stop, but he is asleep right now on top of his elk.
We might as well get to the new character. Meanwhile, Lyra, you got a little bit of a request to see Franklin. And let me say, what is the new character's name? Huck? Is that it?
Huckleberry.
That is such a weird name.
Quinn, where are you, robot?
Is Huck there? Or Dave?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sorry,
Dave,
my
so,
mic was muted.
what I have understood from your character, since you're a dampier and you suck people's souls pretty much.
I have fluid.
Final fluid, not souls.
How many new characters am I going to be responsible for finding?
Multiple.
You have heard of this information broker that has gotten is quite famous, and you have decided to get in contact with him for. I will leave the reason up to you. Maybe it's because you said your character was kinda. I think you mentioned that he had like bad memory or something like that.
He has amnesia of like the last 4 years.
And you found about this information broker, and you think that maybe gathering up some information might not be the worst thing that you could do. And that's where we pick off in the Olden One Tavern, where you sit by this little table where you're introduced to a person called Franklin Sutton. And next to you is... actually, what would be Lyra's current personality?
I'm sorry, but I want to say like the information broker is obviously the vampire from The Witcher 3, so I'm kind of concerned already.
To me, it looks like a member of the Dawn Guard from Skyrim, but that's just for me.
I mean, just look at him.
For a second. I thought I had to go for a second.
He doesn't look exactly friendly, does he?
Yeah, with a useless belt on his arms, it certainly looks intimidating.
Hey, you don't know. It could be used to like hold things, or it could be a tourniquet.
So
Yeah,
Chef, Lyra, what would be your costume at the moment? What are you?
Probably just me. Usually when I'm just walking around casually, I do just take on this appearance.
Okay. Yeah, so you've both of you woke up to Franklin and Sid. As
Why am I here again?
you see Franklin speak up and says, Lyra, good. You got my invitation to get here.
Yeah, who's this?
I actually have a little bit of a favor to ask you.
Okay.
I found a person that your goals might align.
Okay.
Sir, you know I'm
Well,
like right
goals.
here, so you could just introduce me
Yeah,
like
yeah,
normally.
First off, like there's a he's
Well,
right there.
I
Like,
was
you don't...
getting to it. This person is called
Slow-mo,
Huck.
am I right? I look to what's his name? I don't know his name in game, so it's fine. I don't know his name. I look at him and I just say, Brattle.
I'm just like, I extend my hand. I'm Huck Delphi, archaeologist by trade.
Huck, I can maybe remember.
Indeed.
50-50 chance.
And he said that he has a lost memory, and I figured that we could do a similar deal that I did with you. If he agrees to help your comrades, I would be more than willing to share him with the information that I know of him.
Yeah, have you seen those people? I haven't. I don't know what happened. I kind of have been doing my own little thing throughout the day. I don't know how long ago when we did what. So.
Well, yes, they met to see our my boss.
Oh, you have. Oh, damn. Kind of wish I met them. Oh well, happens to the best of us.
Well, I did offer you the opportunity, but it seems that glamorous parties were a little bit more up your alley.
Yeah. Correct.
Which does bring me to you, Hawks. This is my offer to you. This person here happens to be adventuring with a group that my organization is quite keen on helping. And I happen to know that you're quite skillful individual yourself. Somebody like yourself doesn't exactly isn't stealthy. Somebody like you attracts a lot of information.
Not another non-stealthy. How many?
Hey,
how many
I'd like to say that what you know about me, I've been trying to keep a lid on for a while.
Well, I assure that it's not much, but when you hear the rumors of a certain individual creeping through the nights, you can't help but to know this. So, my offer is simple. If you agree to help them, I will share much as I know of your past. And, well, if you're more into it, I assure you, I'm sure that they are more than willing to share their fair amount of valuables with you.
Yeah, I can steal a lot of shit and I can help you out, so that's fine. I mean, you need something stolen, I'm your person. As long as they deserve it, though. that's what your game is, but I don't do it from like nice people. Only if they try to rip me off. Try to rip me off, it's your own game.
Of course, if that's not your game, we could offer you something more keen to your interests.
So wait,
How much-
hold on. Mysterious person, hold on. I don't remember your name, so I'm just gonna call you Shady.
It is Franklin.
Frank, got it. Huck, right? That's your
Mhm.
name?
Yes.
So, according to what my friends have told me, they often get into some type of combat stuff, and I'm not very well suited for combat. How are you at fighting?
I can hold my own, but I would like to say I can hold my own, but I find it kind of distasteful to use my skills in combat. I'm more of a manipulator of social constructs.
Oh, good. Now we got two. Okay. Well, hey. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I also kind of do that, so that's good. I mean, hey, it's better to avoid combat than get into it.
Mhm.
But so what's your thing? What's your deal? You're just after information, right? About yourself?
Yeah, I have seemed to be missing about 4 years of my life, and I've been kind of
Just so you-
reconstructing it.
Just so you know, this guy probably isn't going to tell you anything major. He'll probably give you a lead or something, a good lead, but he's not going to have much. But if you help work for them and help with us, I'm sure we can help you out. I mean, I'm on my own personal quest. I don't see why you can't help us and that we help each other.
That's amenable.
Yeah, you come around with us. I'm sure something might trip your memory. We can help you out. I'm sure this world is full of dangers, and having teammates isn't always such a bad thing.
That is true.
Especially
Sorry.
if you, as you say, you're not combat savvy. If a scuffle was to ever break out, I'm sure having some of my friends might help you.
Yes, well, let's just say I'm not totally inept at combat. I just prefer not
Well,
to.
that's fair. I should let you know, some of my allies all of them are pretty good at combat, so, but it's good to have extras. Like, you might be good, but you're fighting 5-6 people, then, well, shit can hit the fan, as it were.
I understand.
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do for this What am I supposed to do for this information? Help them out?
Yeah,
What's their
What
current
is he
job?
supposed to do, and why was I specifically the one summoned here?
Well, you were available, like I said. Your friends
Alright, you're
are
right.
busy with the mission that we gave them. In fact, we were hoping that the two of you would be able to help them, as this mission is a little bit more...
Also, didn't you
Subtle.
mention that this one was one of the most sane of the group?
So far, from what I've seen, yeah. One of them almost touched an orb that would have killed them, and the other one just held a door while we were trying to go through it. So that was fun. That was interesting. The other one, I'll say, the wizard of the group, he's at least a little more competent.
You have a magic? You have a mage in your group?
I think he's a wizard.
Ah,
That's
yes.
my guess.
Equin, he is quite a formidable wizard.
Yes, and then we just took on another person. I don't know. I actually don't remember what his class is. I know what his
Artificer.
race is, but what's his class?
Artificer.
Artificial.
Oh. Yeah, we also got this other dude. I don't necessarily have a read on him yet, so I don't know his competency levels. He seems competent. So we're getting there.
Well, Winston's online now.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
believe
him.
you're talking about...
William,
Willie.
yes.
William Fancy Son.
Even this fucking information dude doesn't remember his name.
I love that.
William, yes.
Oh, I thought it was Willie. I guess that might.
Oh, no.
absolutely
I'm
correct.
almost certain it's William.
Mr. Walnut.
I am 90% sure it's William.
I genuinely forgot his name for a second. I
Isn't
thought
it
it was
crazy?
Winston. I thought it was
No, I'm
William.
not gonna lie. I didn't remember his name. I was calling him William because that's the only one I remember.
You mean Winston?
Winston's. I don't think his real. Yeah, Winston's character's name is. What's his character's name?
Winston.
It's Winston.
Oh,
It's
it is Winston.
Yeah, but the
oh,
whole
what do
ongoing joke is nobody remember his name,
what do
so
we
we
call
always
him?
change
We
it.
call him-
Harambe.
Oh, is his like what is it? What do we call him?
The joke is
Anything-
now a reality. We don't
anything-
remember.
Oh,
Anything that starts with a W.
you
Yeah,
can call him
honestly,
Squilliam.
anything- That
what do we
starts
call
with
it?
a W.
What's the player name?
Oh,
Winston. Nope.
nope.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get it. Okay.
Yeah,
So his name is Winston. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Can't believe I actually forgot. Anyway, I'm still calling him William. It's William. I'm 98% sure now. After
Yeah.
putting some thought into it.
Your friends should be coming. Hopefully. Well, I don't actually know exactly where they are at, but I assume
What
that
mission
they
did you
should
send them on
probably.
to get information?
Yes. I don't exactly know where though. I'm not keen on those matters, but hopefully they should be here any second now.
I'm just expecting an explosion through the fucking door.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That is.
Well-
By the way, I should warn you. There is something you should know. One of them has this thing. It's a weird drink. They keep calling it a weird name. Don't drink it. Just don't. Also, one of them is carrying a weird thing on them. It's in their backpack.
Same
Don't
person.
touch it. Don't touch it. Do not touch it. Please don't touch it.
And funnily enough, I would be coming through the door on literally asleep on top of a bone white elk.
Eventually, you guys, I would assume, just for the sake of convenience, you would travel to this tavern.
Yeah.
So, as you travel in, now I will go and fetch some food. If you want to take a break, take a break. Other than that, if you want to roleplay at this moment, go ahead. I'll be back in like, let's say, five
you're
minute
good.
break at least.
I'm just trying to get my short rest. I mean my long rest. I
don't think you're
need
gonna
my
get
spells.
I don't think you're getting a long rest. I'm pretty sure we're going right to the party.
Well, it takes us a while to walk places.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not 8 hours.
What's your character's name I was introduced as?
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah.
I am Lyra.
So I go over to Lyra. So about the combat part.
Yeah, what about it? You seem really like I was bringing that up just because I am very incompetent at combat.
I have certain needs.
Okay. This is good. This is going a very weird direction.
It's not sexual if you're asking that.
Okay, that's one thing off the list. Still a weird direction. What's the needs?
During those
I
4 years that has been missing, and he kind of looks around, and he starts like communicating in message.
Okay, yup.
He's using the message cantrip.
I got it.
He's like saying, "I have seemed to have some kind of parasite."
Okay.
I'm here,
I
but I'm
respond.
gonna be eating, so
You're good.
I'm listening in.
It
yeah.
has affected me in a certain way where I can't get nourishment off of normal.
Okay. Go on.
The horse behind you.
If this is all through message, so we can only hear
this
it.
is in my head. I'm just responding out loud.
Yeah.
to make it.
Oh wait, can I just use telepathy? Yeah.
Message is just
Yeah, I
easier
think you
though.
can.
It's free. You might
No,
as well just
it-
use message.
Or
Yeah.
message.
And I say, I need. It only lets me get nourishment off of one substance off of living being.
Come.
Okay. So you need to feed on living. Do they need to be like humanoid, or can it just be?
Honestly, it's all it is just spinal fluid from any living being.
Oh.
I know. Imagine coming to back at the university, someone telling you've been gone for 4 years, and you're trying to eat very good food that you've obviously haven't tasted in years. Tastes amazing, and then you're throwing it up.
You know what I imagine is that scene from Tokyo Ghoul where Kaneki for the first time tries to eat something else than flesh.
Yes, that's. I think that's literally what it is.
And then I say,
I'm like, yeah. What do you say? Sorry.
I say, unfortunately, it tends to, if we do get in combat and we knock out a humanoid, I would ask if you can try and distract them a little bit while I take care of business.
So it does need to be a humanoid.
Or any beast, but I've heard that we're working.
Got it.
Yes, that is biological in nature.
Yes, I got it. Yes, I'd assume you can't eat from like an ooze. All right. I mean, we usually try to go we try to not kill too many people, but at least for I can't say I haven't killed anyone yet.
Meanwhile, looking back at the catalog of this game,
I have 3 guns.
There's just a pile of goddamn bodies.
The pile of bodies is going to exponentially increase.
You know what,
now.
Lyra? Sadly, Lyra.
Are we the good guys?
So Lyra's
Yes.
just gonna be like, well, from my knowledge, they don't necessarily kill. I don't think we. You know what? They did suggest fire in the peaceful mission we were doing.
Caroline
so
suggested
they
fire.
probably do kill people. So yeah, anyone they kill, go for it. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna judge.
Hey, you can, if you want a really big feast, you can go suck on the spinal fluid of the thing we murdered.
I'm done
Big
with
basilisk.
eating, so we're going to continue officially.
Mr. DM, how long would it take us to get here?
You were
Behind
at the dock, so that's 4 hours at least.
Okay, great. I will be able to get a long rest.
You got a short rest, are you an elf or something? Can you do it in?
Huh?
He's a half elf.
No, I'm saying if we get here, I'm not going to be interacting because I'm just going to be sleeping until we get to the place or until the 8 hours passes.
How do you do that?
He's on top of his elk, just sleeping in a sleeping bag.
Does
Yeah,
it
can
have concentration?
Huh?
Or it's just like a
No, it doesn't. It's literally just, I popped it. It's like a familiar. I popped it into existence once.
Did you do Find Steed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Find Steed is just a better Find Familiar. Basically.
Yeah, I literally popped it into existence once, and now I'm letting you guys lead it wherever it's going, or ride it, whatever.
It does act
just-
like it is. Just
Unfortunately, this particular tavern does have a no elk allowed. No.
I mean,
Well,
he's asleep.
he's
I'm sure
riding
him
it.
being outside of the bar isn't going to detriment.
Oh no,
the
the elk's trying to follow you. I gave the elk the order to follow you guys wherever it goes. So he is going to be walking into the bar. Just Aldous is here, just on an elk.
But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie. We're
eventually,
probably having
all of
various
you meet.
conversations.
You see Caroline, Quinn, and Altros come in, and Altros is riding, sleeping on an elk still.
He's just in the sleeping bag.
I just see that and I just immediately go, oh no.
Yeah, can I be the one leading the elk?
I see her expression, and I go like, these must be the group members.
This is the elk, but it's
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Oh, yeah.
I
elk.
don't know who
it's
that
got more
elk is.
silver on its.
I don't know who
It has
that
like
elk
silver
is.
emblems on it.
And do you guys have your 2 goblin friends or
antlers.
whatever, your orc friends that you made?
What would we do? I think we would just let him go.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't let him go.
They would
Oh.
be probably like, we're still hurt, can't we go?
No.
Well, I would probably not gone to sleep then. I would have been like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
No, don't let him go. Oh, they might. I need to tell on us. We cannot trust them.
Don't work for the cult anymore. I toss them each 10 gold. Or actually, wait, how much did they say they made in a week?
Like
10 gold.
Yeah, 10.
Huh?
But how much more can they call to know about us? How much
guys
more
could-
can they get to
Yeah,
know?
I toss them 10 each.
They already know everything about us.
You do
know what?
see
I-
like a bouncer come up and look at the elk and is like, is that gonna be here for long?
I toss them 20 each. Aldros did not answer for he is asleep.
Yeah, I go up. I like go onto the other side of the elk and be like, it won't be here long. Don't worry.
Just don't make it shit on the floor, alright?
It actually doesn't
Don't
do
worry.
that.
And don't worry, I have excellent animal handling. I grew up on a farm.
Wait, do you
So
speak?
wait, so you guys,
wait,
I'm just clarifying though, you guys don't have the orcs or whatever you had.
wait, do
before.
any of you guys speak Celestial?
I don't. I can cast
might.
a
No.
useless.
Just if anyone here naturally speaks,
Oh.
the elk would be just speaking occasionally, just commenting, because it can speak our Celestial, I believe. At least I strongly believe.
I mean, he can understand a language. I'm not sure if he can talk it.
Wait,
I'm-
Aldros, can you understand Celestial?
yes,
Okay.
Paladin will.
Well now. So, each of you have a moment to meet the new character. How do you interact other than Eldra sleeping on the goddamn elk?
I
Snore.
literally just see them like, hey. Why,
Wait, while the
what's-
seed is in 1 mile, I can communicate.
You just
to a
made a
pack.
great first impression. He's
What is-
on top of
One
a hell.
moment. Okay. Is Lyra in like the purple form or whatever?
Yeah, I'm in my normal base form.
All right. I know
I-
exactly how my character is going to make a first impression. But if anyone wants to go first,
I mean,
I look at you
I-
guys. I'm just gonna
I-
walk up to you guys first and just be like, hey guys.
as what kind of deformed bat came out of its cave?
What?
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 Hey, guys, look, like it's some kind of deformed bat.
What?
We've met. What? I've
We
been
have?
this. Yes, So this is the one I was that held the door.
Oh
on
yeah, you haven't
fire.
seen her in this form.
Well, you're asleep. You can't, sadly.
No, I'm just saying that out of character. He has a snout bubble to react.
I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Maybe
So this
Eldra
is the
can
door-
sleep talk.
This is the door
hello.
fireman. The one sleeping up there, that's Alderos.
He's
I
the
believe-
murderer.
Well, I don't know.
The
That's so
psycho
sad.
killer.
Okay,
He's
I'm
pretty
just
good. He's
wondering.
pretty good at negotiating so far. I mean, he's good, notable.
Would Caroline say he's
um,
all tuckered out from popping a man like a zit?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Is like me and Aldros because we like literally he like disarmed a guy of both his arms. Like, are we like just sprayed with blood?
Well, Aldous is in a sleeping bag. You couldn't tell.
It would be up to you guys if you cleaned it, really.
Well, I
His rapier is
mean,
covered in blood still.
yeah, my long sword's also covered in blood, and like I guess only my face has been like kind of cleaned. Like blood got sprayed on my armor and on my face, and all I did was like take a hand and wipe my face, and that's it.
I actually prestidigitate because I hate the mess and just clean you guys up as I'm trying to make a good
Aldous
first
looks
impression
fine.
with this
You know,
person.
at least he's not carrying that 30 pounds of goddamn garlic anymore.
You mean 50?
50 pounds of garlic.
And I go, and this one down here is your Winston. Oh, he's not here. He's not his character. I forgot he is not here.
Yeah.
He T-poses and turns into a helicopter and flies through the ceiling.
I mean, we can make it that Winston went off to do his own thing after this dock mission
Yeah.
instead of him.
The player didn't
being
even
in-
seem too interested last session.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not sure how well he's gonna stick around.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, I think we should just say that Winston went off on his own little mission.
Yeah, he said like before he went into the docks, he had like he's gonna go like I don't know, gather
He
information.
just has personal errands.
Wait,
to
he's
run.
here. What?
Huh?
Look in the
Was he-
chat.
Yes.
No, that was
Yeah, he's on
that was,
Discord, but he's not responding at all.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is he actually, or was that you,
No,
DM
that was
put it there?
no, that was
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah.
In the Roll20.
My dad literally came into my room and said he gave me a little like sticker or like kind of tag that says "Excellent Elite Spanker." I don't even know how to react.
All right, but yeah, okay. So it's just those three. So I just go. So these are the three of them. The three
go-
that I've.
The gremlins. We need to think of a
the
party
group-
name soon.
This is the gang.
Like the best first impression, there is a
You
paladin
guys. This,
on the back of an elk
Who is asleep?
that is probably a bit scruffed up because we just went from a fight, and a wizard which has a level of exhaustion, so it just looked like shit.
Oh, yeah, Quinn, you need to be sleeping too. Hop in the sleeping bag, buddy.
so anyway, this is.
I
so
went
guys, this
into
is Huck.
Roll20. Hold on. I went into Roll20 library and I searched for elk and check out what I find. That
That is my buddy. He's my friend.
okay. Sorry to interrupt, but that was
That's
just
what that's
funny.
confirmed what he looks like now. Exactly. With the claws and everything. Nah, he just looks like the
But yeah,
thing,
I
the artwork
I
sent.
do just confirm. I'm like, yeah. So this is. I say to all you, this is Huck. He's human. I can't tell out of character.
Sonora
Yes,
response.
I'm human. I'm a
Human.
pre-history researcher, and I am working with some associates of yours, and I've been asked to join your party for a little bit.
Why was that horse so fat?
So yeah, he's kind of like me. He's here for information, and he's gonna work with us for that information.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Huck Delphi.
No, not you. Who the
Oh my God.
the
I'm-
elf that looks like her mother is also her aunt.
Lyra,
Lyra.
That's her. You're not Lyra.
I fucking need. It's just Lyra. You
me.
saw it turn. You saw.
I
You saw.
quite literally, you seen me in this. I walked to this bar with you in this form.
No, you did. No, you didn't. Like, yeah, out of character. You were still in your cane form.
I probably switched eventually. I definitely showed you this form at the very least at some point.
No, you
It's fine if
haven't.
you- I think it's fine if you don't remember, but
I mean, we met all in the place that underneath the palace. So I think you were in your purple form there.
I mean,
No,
I
No,
was in
no, she
Kane a
wasn't.
lot. No, I was Kane a lot. He is right. I was between
yeah,
Kane and the
yeah, and
noble lady
and
a
my
lot.
my character arrived late.
I just go either way.
1 minute.
Yes, it's me. It's Kane. It's however you want to remember me.
You're Kane.
Yes, I use disguise kits a lot.
Yeah,
Why
she
would
can't-
you choose this guy? Is that? I mean, out of all the forms, you have to
This
choose.
is my.
like,
This is what I look like. What are you talking about?
You think?
I'll-
Let me
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This man's racist. What the hell?
Okay.
Maybe I should join the cult of freedom just so I can kill him.
Kill who?
You're
Me.
asleep. You can't answer.
Out of character. Kill who?
I'm going to recognize you. I think that's Lyra. No, I'm tired.
Either way, this is the group. So Shadow Man, Shady, what? Yeah, that's your name from my memory. What do we have to do?
well, I believe your friends might have the more up-to-date information for you.
Franklin.
Fancy.
Your name's Franklin.
And yes, it is Franklin.
Got it.
Sneak in. party.
So what do we have to do?
Follow boat.
Sorry.
Just with like a flick of my finger behind my back, I take my invisible mage hand and I slowly push the sleeping bag off the elk.
No, please.
Can I like?
do.
Can I grab the sleeping bag and like prevent it from doing that?
I mean, technically speaking, by long rest rules, you can be up.
I
For an
don't think
hour.
I can. Wait, I
Yeah,
can.
you can be up for because it's called. You can do watch. Which is
Oh,
2
that's
hours.
awesome. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
oh,
the
yeah.
hour adds time. Oh, you're right. It does add time to it though. Just
Does it?
leave me alone. It like
I thought it was you can do 6 hours of sleeping and 2 hours of non-strenuous activity.
no, I believe it's 8 hours sleeping, but if you want to add like, because the amount, if you have 8 party members, it can only take 9 hours, so you're good. But if you have like 2 party members, it's gonna take 4 hours more because everyone needs their 8
Really?
hours, I believe.
Can we look that up actually? I'm just curious in general. No, it says it right here. You can do at least 6 hours and perform no more than 2 hours of light activity.
So
Which
it
is
needs to be a
reading,
full 8
talking,
hours
eating.
though.
No, it's 6 hours. Yes, it's a full 8 hours, but you can do 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of like no matter what, you have to spend 8 hours of doing nothing.
Wait, okay. He's gonna land on his feet in the sleeping bag after he gets pushed over, like, and
Like you can
And
just
get up
hops
and
back
talk,
onto the elk.
basically.
Man,
Like,
I
you can get up
thought
and
that I
talk
caught
to
the
us.
sleeping bag.
I think you're turned away so you wouldn't notice.
Oh, okay.
Time to
Sure,
tap.
we can say that. Yeah, Altrus falls on his ass and just wakes up at it.
Just fuck off. Just hops right back on.
Anyway, this is useless. What do we need to do?
Right. So we tried to gather some information, but it fell flat. We need to find information about a gala or a ball, and
Who's this ball for? What?
possibly Cult of Freedom, and they have.
Why don't we ask our
connection.
contact?
Listen, they have contact access in like the Royal Guard.
But I'm saying if you guys are trying to get information,
We
why don't
could
we
just
talk
ask our
to-
contact.
Why don't we just ask Maddie?
Oh my god, you're right. How are
Yeah,
we this
you know what?
stupid? How are we this stupid? It's out of character. How are we this stupid?
I hope you guys know, out of character, when you guys mentioned them, like, why aren't they just talking to Maddie? I literally, that was the first thing I said to myself. I was like, why aren't they just talking to Maddie?
How far away is she?
Me?
Maddie was in the Shelter Hole district, so that's another 3 hours of travel.
Ooh. Okay, what if we galloped on my mount? Like,
Well, that would be less, but I believe only 2 or maybe 2.5 could fit on your elk.
Either way, so we need to. So you guys didn't succeed. You didn't get information.
we need sending stones so bad. Like, so much.
Listen, Lyra, you won't believe what happened. Outros popped to someone like a zit. We just armed somebody. And this dude, well, let me tell. Oh, yo, he got a little hot-headed
I
for his own good.
kind of shush the person who's speaking. Who is that?
Caroline.
Okay.
Carolyn. I go like,
It's this
ma'am.
one.
I'm like, ma'am. Let's not talk about murder in an open bar.
Yeah, you see, like, some of them may be like, what? Murder?
Oh my god.
Bro, you
Hey,
just said the murder word, so people are...
Shadow guy.
I didn't.
Shady's your nickname now. I'm not gonna remember. What is it, Winston? Your name, your real name.
Winston is not even here. It's Franklin.
Got it. Frank.
He doesn't know who Winston
What?
is.
So it seems like they didn't. Did you guys gain information about maybe when it is, or do you know Shady? When is this thing?
Boat.
When? Not where yet. Sleeping man.
We have not been able to get that information, I'm afraid.
So.
I think
Okay.
it might be soon.
Out of
So-
character, the boat was. They said you would know this. They said they were on their way there now.
Well, I still wait. I don't know if the bat has returned. Do you think the bat has returned by now, or
Let
I
me
think we'll-
see. Is it
4 hours.
Not yet.
all right?
Damn.
I left my bat with them, so that with them, I left my bat on the boat. That was. So I told the basically to tell them when I got information on where the gala is, it should come back to me. I am not sure when that will happen. But I know that the gala should happen soon. Oh, and by the way, they seem to have some pretty expensive guards.
So did you guys?
If you know what I mean.
So Shady, you sent them to get information, correct?
Well, I didn't send them anywhere. Like I said, it was probably my employer.
Yeah, it was a boss.
The boss, right? The big guy, at least your boss.
Big guy.
I would assume so.
I mean, isn't that kind of a bigger concern that you guys are kind of failing the mission from the bigger guy? Or is this not a mission? Is this like a personal thing? Did he send you guys on this? Is this just something we want to go do? What's going on?
Listen. We haven't failed yet. We still
Okay.
have time.
But I'm saying, is this a personal mission or is this a mission from that higher up?
From the higher.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the mission exactly?
The mission was to find information about the gala.
Okay, and you basically didn't.
Listen,
We tried. It was real. We did
You
the
were-
best we could.
Did you
You-
leave anybody alive there?
right to judge us. You weren't there. I
I'm
was
not
busy
judging
hearing
you.
at the
I'm
conference.
trying to get an idea of what we need.
Hold on. Calm down. Did you leave anyone alive there?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, we
Oh,
left
no.
we left a couple of heathens alive.
Okay.
And did
Did you?
they see you?
Yes. You know what? And like I point to Aldros, and this guy wanted some heathenistic greenskins to be left alive.
Hobgoblin.
Okay. So they know what you look like. So we just have to assume they know what you look like. They probably knew what you looked like anyway, but now
Yes.
they definitely know what you look like.
They already know what we had a first encounter.
Okay. Again, should I be mentioning this? You guys are really terrible at this. Why are we talking about this in an open inn where there's a table right next to us?
Yeah, as they're kind of looking at you.
What are you all looking at? You
Alright.
think this is a show? Get out of here.
All right, that's on me. I'm sorry. I'm just I don't know why Shady here wanted us to meet in an open bar about
I am not
this.
sure to return to this place. I wanted to return to this to the hidden base of the shadows.
I just slap his mouth shut as soon as he mentions hidden base.
I am not speaking in character.
I just say, all right. So let's meet. Let's go somewhere a little more private, huh? How's that?
Of course.
Alright. Okay, listen. We need information. So, I'm gonna go with Aldros to go out to the manor lady. Unless you want to come with us.
So are we talking now? Like, before we talk, can we go somewhere more private? Because I do.
Yes, I insist on this.
In fact,
Correct.
the server is like, excuse me, gentlemen, you're making a lot of noise. You're bothering the customers.
Okay. Do you have somewhere private we can speak? Stuff's going on.
You could rent our table over there.
How much?
2 silver.
Okay, I pay 2 silver, and I say close the doors when we go in there.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Can we
I
get
go
you
in.
anything?
No. And
Yes,
Please?
bring me
No!
two-
Stop! Don't listen to that. I paid. It's my room. No. This
bring
is a
me
private
two.
and we are
Bring-
Caroline. We are having a private discussion. I'd rather
Bring
not have
me
a
two.
No.
Yes, no,
Shady,
no, no,
I
no,
need-
no.
You're how Shady. You're part of the shadows. Why am I doing this alone? Take
Okay,
command,
fine.
man.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to the bar. Hold on.
Why
I'll
are
be
you
back.
guys
No,
going to the bar? Why
I
is
just-
that?
I just go like, bartender,
Ah, yes.
something smooth on the rocks, please.
Where is At least I have Aldorus's horse.
And
You're here to
if you're
listen.
curious,
What-
that's
what
what they
moment?
are offering at the moment.
All right.
In terms of like meals.
Actually,
Who
I
does the
said
horse
I was
follow?
lead. I said I was leading Aldros's elk. So yeah, the elk follows me.
I look to the shadow guy and I go, "These are the people. These are the people."
Well, it's not like we had a choice in them.
Why am I the competent one in this party? I don't even do this. I just walk into the dining. I'm like,
You
at
see
least I have
me-
Quinn. Yeah, at least I just look at you and I'm like, at least I have one. And I just put my head down on the table.
I look at it and I'm just like, give me 2 mugs of beer and 1 mug of mead on a platter I can carry.
We do serve also vodka, sir, if you want some.
What?
We also serve vodka, if you want some.
How much for the bottle?
2 silver.
2 silver? He just takes
Wow.
out 2 silver and gives it to him.
And he brings out like this fairly medium-sized vodka bottle.
Barrel.
Alright. Oh, can I have a couple glasses too?
Of course. Get to have some ice with that.
No, I'm good.
Gotcha. Just call over the server if you want something else.
Okay. And then I just take the thing, and then I'm assuming the elk has some like reins or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just like grab a hold of the reins and I just kind of lead it into the private area room.
No, I'm the one that's like leading the horse. Okay, fine.
It's just fucking horse in the elk in the goddamn dining room. This whole like customer base is looking like.
Is the
What?
shadow guy not joining? Is the shadow guy not joining us?
Are you inviting him?
What? Yes, this is.
Okay.
Alright.
All
Alright.
right. Can I get my
actually
two?
I noticed that he doesn't follow initially, and I look at him. I don't even say anything. I just look at him. I look at this guy that's hiring us, and I go,
Guess I could
just-
join. I don't exactly know what's going on, but sure.
Can I
If
get my 2 steins of beer so I can join
Sure,
the conversation?
sure. Yeah.
All right, I get my 2 steins of beer. How much
and-
is it?
Just go in terms of price. Let's go with, since wheat porridge and mug of beer is 3 copper, so we'll say 2 mugs of beer is I don't know, like a copper a piece.
Okay, 2
Oh.
copper. Sweet. Okay, I'll take those and sit beside Aldros.
I just placed 2 shots glasses next to Franklin and
Oh,
Lyra,
"Yeah, what's up?"
and I just pour some vodka in there. I'm like, everyone take a drink just to calm the nerves.
Okay, before I do that,
I'm already too
I-
calm.
Well, I have
Before
my
I do that,
bottle, but
okay.
thank you. I prefer wine
I
myself.
just want to get stuff clarified really fast. Okay. So, your job is not to necessarily infiltrate this party, but just gain information about it, or do you need to infiltrate to gain information?
I need to get more hands-on experience, and unfortunately Franklin has some of the knowledge about the expedition I left for that I don't even know about myself 4 years ago.
Wait,
Thus
do you
I'm-
want mission? who's the
So,
information?
just a recap. The current mission is get into the gala to gain information from this Maxwell guy. And then after that, it's up to you if you want to arrest him or kill him.
Murder will
what?
be
What?
easier.
Yeah,
Wait. So we're supposed to get info from him. Why would we even want to kill him? Isn't like what are we trying to gain info about from Maxwell about what?
So they wanted to know really badly about the cataclysm, and the shadows were like, listen, we know that there's this gala going up, that it's gonna happen, and the mission was like more like a personal kind of like a mission for them that, hey, listen, they know about the cataclysm, and the cataclysm is really, really bad. Unfortunately, our faction doesn't really know much about this cataclysm. So,
Got it.
if you want to know more information about the cataclysm, we highly recommend that you go into this gala and either infiltrate it or whatever you do, but just try to get there.
bust our way in. That is.
So they do, but they want us to, like, they kind of want to get the information about the cataclysm because we also don't have that much information
Yeah.
about this cataclysm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's
So
where
it is important.
Yeah.
It is important. I got it. And you, as a character, sadly your name's not on here yet. What's your Huck?
That's Huck, the new one.
So Huck doesn't actually, like, Huck, you actually aren't aware of the cataclysm. at
No.
all. Yeah, because yeah.
Maybe during
Well,
that 4-year period, but hey.
End of
I
the
say,
world.
well,
when they're-
gathering
yeah, when-
information will be very easy. I just do not have some more stealthy talents.
But
When they
that's
actually
the
tell
gist
you-
of it out of character. Now we can go back into the
Yeah, I was
character
gonna say,
stuff.
so when, like, most of that stuff is probably explained in character just to try to move this along a little bit. I just look at Huck and I go, so the cataclysm, just so you know, end of the world. Let's just keep it simple.
Oh. Great.
Yeah. Cataclysm, end of the world. These three are trying to prevent that.
Please
see,
say more.
They are-
It's not the
I
demo.
know, as Franklin says, I know that seems a little out of place for them, but I do assure you they are somehow competent in battle.
I was gonna say they are the chosen ones, technically, based on what they've told me. They're the chosen ones, so you know. I had to say it is nice having someone else here who somehow knows less than me, because I know very little.
I look
will
over
let
at the
you know.
people that said they're the chosen ones, and I'm like,
You see a guy sleeping on a horse.
Can the vial fall out of the sleeping bag, like the vial of the purple ooze, and there's just the instructions "Do not sniff" on it?
And it's almost empty, showing that they have
But
sniffed it.
it's half full.
I'm like, so these are the chosen few. Okay, so based on what I'm learning, we need to infiltrate this party. Are you sure you three wouldn't just be allowed at that party? Aren't you like big members of the, like the people there want you guys in a sense, right? Or do you think it might be dangerous if you guys were to go there?
Well,
Oh, it's probably going to be dangerous, all right.
For them.
aren't you good
Well-
at disguises, aren't you?
I am, yes, I'm just trying to work together, everything. So the question which I'm guessing you guys didn't gain information about this, is it an invitation party?
That we do not know.
If you do want to wake
They
up Alphys for a
honestly
minute,
don't
you
know
can-
what kind of a party it is.
I just sent my bat to to tail them. So
And you guys didn't learn maybe where it was boarding, or is it just like charter a boat there?
Okay, if you guys wanted to
we-
wake me up, I could explain more, real quick.
You know, Alphys, you might as well be awake, honestly, because You will have time
Yeah,
to
uh,
long
You can,
rest.
you can just say that you're like trying to sleep, but we're
Thank
keeping
you.
you
You
up.
gave me
so
a
we
lot-
hear stuff.
You
All
can
right.
yeah, can I feel like, yeah, you know what? Like maybe Aldros will be able to explain
What?
more, and I push
Yeah,
him off of the elf.
in terms of game time wise, I will give you guys enough to long rest. Don't worry about that.
He
Yes.
falls off the horse, crawls out of his sleeping bag, just like, what happened? What? Who are you people? Oh, who are you in particular?
So do
I
you?
will
I
help
was.
you.
I
Huck
don't.
Delphi.
Oh,
I'm
nice
here
to
to
meet
help.
you. I presume. Okay, like, so you're gonna be leaving in a day or two? Okay, cool.
Alderos, do you know if this party's invite or how we like? Is it like charter a boat? What is it?
I do not believe it's invite, but if it is invite, we have one person that that I gracefully took out. That we have his armor right now.
Well, I don't know
And
what
we
they
can
look
sneak in
like,
as him.
so I
He's
said-
very much invited.
Well, I sadly can't make a disguise for that because I don't know who they are. I can still disguise myself as the other cult of member, cult of freedom member we know.
We have his
So-
armor though, which is like full body.
Then I can give you. Oh, it's full body. Perfect. So
Mhm.
then whoever, yeah. So then one of you can wear
I'd-
that.
I'd say Caroline wears that.
Okay.
And I
because-
bel-
Was it a
I-
dude or
basically your armor.
was it a dude or a female?
well,
Dude,
his name was Zach, so
I'm going to say maybe you, Alderos, should wear it then. Just
yeah, I was gonna say
place-wise.
how tall was
yeah, I was
Zach?
gonna say yeah, that's what I was gonna
That
ask.
I-
was
Other question.
about like fairly standard male height.
Alright.
All right, so I'm too short.
I'm
The only-
Alvaros is probably also a bit too short.
All right, so then
Are
I
you,
guess,
like, How tall are you? 5'7"
5'9".
now.
We're 5'8". He's
5'8"?
5'2" now. It's
Well,
slowly creeping down.
Well, I mean, like, what is it? A standard male height is
It's
like
5'11",
5'9".
6 foot. Oh wait, it is? Oh.
Yeah, it's the standard male height in the United States is like 5'9".
Oh wow, I'm a lot taller than normal people. I thought I was just average at 6 foot.
So
Oh, you're 6'2", really?
Huh? I'm about 6'1".
Oh,
So I go like, well, armor isn't my suit, but I
well,
could
Huck,
wear
you're
it.
the one that we need to worry about least in a sense right now, because these three are the people that this cult kind of like want to capture a bit. So we need to
Dude,
disguise these three most of all.
To be fair, I genuinely think it would be better if I were to wear basically anything else but this heavy armor. I can't really
Okay,
fight in
so
this.
yes, no, I get it. So yes, Caroline, you wear the heavy armor.
Because if it's a
I
couple
mean-
sizes up, it should fit you well. It's just a bit bigger.
Game rules. Let me see what kind of armor it is. If you
I-
are curious.
I can always disguise myself as someone maybe of a general uniform if that need be.
That would be useful. I have a couple disguise kits, so it'll be easy, and I have many outfits, so disguising people is not an issue.
It
I'm pretty
is
good at-
in game rules. It is splint.
oh, okay.
Just so you guys know,
So
I
just
have
actively worse than what you're
exactly-
wearing. Because
I
it's not
happen
plus
to
one.
have exactly 4 costumes.
Well, actually, I got +1 armor, so
Yeah,
plus
so
one
it's
splint.
slightly
slightly
worse.
worse. Yeah.
Wait, does the armor look very similar to the stuff Caroline has on? At all?
Somewhat, but it's
Alright.
like slightly different.
Oh,
It's slightly what?
It's slightly different. Like it looks
Alright.
a little different.
So Caroline, you wear that. Try
You
to
have to take
act
a
plus-
like him.
Or -1 to
I'm going to say talk very little, because they might recognize the
Ooh.
voice.
Oh yeah. They'll really realize the difference between Zach, who all we heard was "Ugh," and my voice, female, 19.
So definitely talk almost not at all. Grunts will probably be the best. The rest of you, I think we're just gonna disguise as probably guards, general guards, and just make it that you're our escorts. Like you're escorting us there, and you're gonna be our protection. Or do you wish to make it that you're like maybe our guests? It's up to you guys. Like,
Would
personally,
Matt
I would
want us to
prefer
telegram their
guard. I would
house?
prefer guest because then I can actually interact and use my
I
talents
agree
a
with
little bit
that.
more.
Okay. The only issue is I don't know if they'll allow guests that aren't of the cult. Maybe I can say you're new initiates.
Hey, we
Then
could just all
I-
put on fancy suits and with a
I
slightly
think
altered
that's
face.
what we can do. We'll say that you guys are all initiates to the cult.
Well, I was also gonna say like they seem to hire mercenaries because they hired some heathens. So
I go. So I'm going to. So I also am going to change myself because I don't need them knowing what I look like. Currently, no members of the Cult of Freedom know my original appearance.
Matter.
Maddie, I don't think actually knows my original because I was.
Actually, yeah. Wait,
Uh,
does she have a telegram in her house?
Probably.
listen, we're not getting. Maddie's out of the question now. They're.
I was
too
just gonna
far
ask
away.
if she's going because I could disguise myself as her.
Well,
or
I'm gonna
get
disguise
disguised as
myself
her.
as her because I actually have
Oh.
her voice.
Oh yeah, you're right.
okay,
I have-
yeah, but if she is going, and then there's like two Maddies.
Well,
Just
we
an
literally
imposter.
don't have a. We sadly, literally don't have a choice because it's according to the DM, it's gonna take us 3 hours to get to her, and then we don't know
No,
how long.
telegram. Like I'm saying, send her a telegram.
And how
Hey, you
long
going to
will-
the party?
Well, we're not staying in one place, and how long will a telegram take to get to her back to us, and then for us? To
I
get
mean
to her?
telegraph. I mean it's like wires. It's almost instant. It's like a phone, but you can only type.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
text message, but old timey, basically.
Got it.
And in one standard place.
So then, yeah, DM, does she have maybe a telegraph that we may have noticed or something?
Let me see.
Yeah, she's rich, I'm sure.
Did she give you a number?
That is
So
actually
calling me.
true. Did she give you her number?
Wait, there's no numbers for telegraphs. It's just you tell them general direction to where to route it.
Well,
I
I
believe-
mean, I
Well, do
suppose
you know where to route it?
We know where the location of her mansion.
Yeah, we definitely know where her house is.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
send
but
her
real-
going as fast as
Yes,
possible.
she would have a telegraph.
All right, now the real question is, do any of our characters know how to use a telegram? Do we know a Morse code?
I definitely my character might. I can roll. What would I roll for that? In
Oh, there's
intelligence?
probably good servants to do it for him.
Well, that's not
Intelligence?
exactly any tools that does that, so I guess
it just
that
be
would
a
be like
pure D20.
maybe an intelligence check.
I mean, if you want, I can just roll a pure D20 and just see what
I'll
happens.
just roll intelligence.
Alright,
Not
well,
a saving throw, just an intelligence in
yeah,
general.
well, my intelligence is a -1.
Oh,
so,
whoops.
I got
So
a
no.
13.
Oops.
You've
not
lost the
bad.
ability to speak.
Can I maybe send like a small message?
You gotta dabble in it, and you kinda can get like a couple of sentences out.
Oh, okay, all I want to send her is going to party. Are you
Question mark.
going to party?
Emoji.
Sorry, yeah, no. Are you going to party? If so, please don't.
Just put it from like
from
the
yeah, I'll
faded
say-
or whatever.
And I will literally say from Alderos.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Fair enough. You
If
don't...
you guys hear anything on my mic, the cat decided that she wants to be up on me.
Okay.
That is amazing. I want a cat.
You don't seem to get any response.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay, she might
Alright.
be there, but honestly, do we have another plan? Like, Caroline can't talk, and we need someone who's able to talk.
Listen,
And I don't know
There's
if
always the
like-
minor
You know, I
illusion.
might as well use the bathroom too while you decide.
Yeah.
well, truth be told, like also out of character, in character and out of character, I ain't great at talking, so
So I'm just saying though, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, I think Maddie is just our best bet, and then we just have to deal with it. Because once I'm in the party, I can change again. I don't have
Yeah.
to stay as Maddie. It's just getting through those doors.
right.
Is disguise person a disguise self is a spell. You can't use it on other people, can you?
Disguise selfie, no.
well, I can use yourself.
Why would you want to alter people again?
No, myself.
Okay. Did you decide?
No, we're still talking. So wait, what do you? Why were you asking about a disguise self?
I just forgot it can't disguise other people.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't need to keep. We don't all need. Like, once you guys are inside, you don't really need to change again. I mean, keep
Yeah,
your
that's what I'm
disguises.
saying.
If trouble
I'm saying-
breaks out, let them get blamed, not you.
Yeah.
It's better that we keep our names clean as much as possible. So disguises are going to be useful for other reasons than just like breaking in. It's going to be useful because if anything happens, we're not going to get shit. And I don't want to use disguise self because last time we were with Maddie, another Cult of Freedom member, and if there's any mages there, they're going to see right through disguise self.
Might be true.
Not exactly true, but they will recognize it as an illusion.
A bit of magic, I think.
It
But I'm
becomes
just saying though, they'll
illusion.
recognize it as magic around you. Like I think it's just safer to do disguise kits because that's just physical.
Mhm.
It's just
Alright.
physical. I mean, if the disguise looks bad, then yeah, disguise self all the way. But for the most part, it seems like Caroline's good. She has a disguise. I have my disguise. I'm just gonna keep my outfit and look like, what's her face?
Maddie?
You can put on, yeah, Maddie.
Wait,
I'll
do we
put on
need
a
to
nicer.
fancy
a nicer
stuff
outfit.
shopping?
Yeah, I was gonna say my other outfits aren't necessarily that fancy. I have here. I can post really quickly in artwork again. I have the revealing outfit.
The muscular woman outfit.
Yeah, I have the muscular woman outfit. I have the guard outfit. I have the clown outfit. And I have the lady outfit that you guys met.
Oh.
I mean, the Kane outfit might do well.
Sadly, half my outfits are female. I did try to make it even Steven, female to male ratio.
Actually, you could be the jester. You could be like some entertainment.
We could just go shopping.
We can just buy another outfit, yeah. But I think so far, I mean, I think the jester outfit works pretty well because that does a full disguise. Literally no chance of them knowing one of. I think that'd be good for either Equin or you, Aldros, the jester. And then one, Kane, I think would be good for.
And who is this person? He's our personal jester.
I think Huck would be good. I mean, all because he looks like a jester doesn't mean he can't still be an initiate. That's just his outfit choice. He just looks intimidating.
Oh, one moment. Like, hey, DM, like that wig that like I found at the docks. Like,
It is
what does
moldy and
look like?
full of stuff.
It could be cleaned.
No.
Yes.
I don't think anyone's gonna put that on their
I
head.
think you left it there.
Mhm.
No, I took it.
Okay, we gotta stop your
Why?
hoarding now.
It could be useful. Actually, in fact, like I take it.
I mean,
out and be like,
if someone uses
Hey,
prestidigitation, they can immediately clean
yeah,
it.
I was gonna be like, hey Lyra, can you do anything with this and like whatever that wig looks like? I like just
I
place
clean it.
I
guess.
I put it down there and be like, someone with short hair can use it.
What does it look like when I clean it? Does it look better?
It's.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little better. You can tell that it's a little torn. It's not in the best of shapes, but it is.
But if I like
wig
sew it and
of-
use my stuff, I could probably implement it into a disguise kit.
You could try, yeah.
Because I think if we're gonna make Equin use the Kane outfit, or the Kane outfit, because I'm sorry to say, guys, I really don't think we should use the criminal one of the leaders of like a major shadow member. I don't think we should use her.
But we wouldn't
Out
technically
of
know
character.
that.
Well, you guys do. I'm the only one who doesn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
that. I'm literally the only one out of you three who doesn't know that outfit is bad to use.
You know what? I kind of want to have Aldros just shoved in a dress at one point.
So
I
I
don't know
think
what.
we can put Equin in the Kane Fame outfit and just use the wig to cover his hair so that they don't know he's Equin.
Yeah, that could work pretty well.
Okay.
And then for Huck and just for Huck would be the only one left. Huck, we can either buy you an outfit, make you look like a general guard if you have like a spell or something, or you can dress like a girl. Those are your options.
Well, I mean, I also got like common clothes.
Oh, you do? Perfect.
Yeah,
So I can just use
yeah.
my
Hawk
disguise
is
kit to change
probably
up
the
your
only
hair
one
color
who
and
doesn't
stuff.
need to dress as anything because nobody recognizes him.
Well, I mean, I want to change his hair color. Like I said, in case shit breaks down, I want them
okay,
to be
well.
harder to recognize.
Yeah, I think just change Eldros' hair color to
make
red.
this a little bit more convenient. Alright, yeah, you take your time to put on your
No, Aldros, you're wearing the jester outfit.
stuff.
Really?
What
don't
am
think
I
that
wearing?
works. I'm not sure how we're gonna get a jester in there.
He gave you options.
Again.
Do you want to look like a girl or what? Where the others?
You know what? Eldros going in a dress.
What? You're gonna do the?
Yes.
Okay.
The only problem
Alright.
is where's he gonna put his sword?
All right.
Is that
well,
a sword
I mean,
in your pants?
you can have a Zerd. Yeah, I guess you like. I show you both outfits, but I'm like, you can like. This is, I guess, your chance to tell me that what the other outfit looks like. So I show you both. I show you all 3 outfits. I'm like, here's your last choices. You have Jester, you have my Mana Kefi, and you have less Famane.
First of all, I'm not wearing that thing.
Which-
He refers
which
to the revealing muscular woman.
Okay. I
He
put
looks
that
at the
one away.
jester. I don't know how we're gonna get clown in there.
What do
And the
you
third-
mean? How people wear this? This is something people wear. What do you mean?
First of all, no, they don't.
Yes, you can be a freaking. You can. Sorry, the picture's
I'm not-
funny.
Talking
you
like a
can-
harlequin.
You can be a harlequin and still be a normal person. It's called.
Ha!
Why can't a jester join the cult of freedom? They're not racist. They won't necessarily judge you for being a jester.
Well, like you might be wrong. Like out of character, you might be wrong there because Caroline was like temporarily part of the cult of freedom, and she's like a racist apparently.
Very much a racist. And the third one, why did you steal the Grandmaster's clothes?
Who? No, this is my outfit. What?
What?
Who?
I looked at what's his face. It was like these are identical to the Grandmaster's clothes, right? The mask and all.
I used this to steal earlier, like this gun.
What?
Oh boy.
There.
It does
You-
look a little similar, but I can tell there's some differences.
Hey, Lyra, you might want to burn those clothes.
No, first off, no, they can change. This is my. I made it first, probably. They stole it from me, just so you know.
This is like
Yeah.
someone going like, "This was my look first, bitch. Get your own."
Steal their look.
Quite literally what I'm
gold.
saying. I'm basically saying that bitch can get her own outfit. I had this first.
Hey,
well,
Lyra,
I guess
you want some nice low key peasant clothes?
I'm good.
I believe
Um,
we should head to a shop just to get final touches for things
I
and maybe
think
get
we're in a
neat
bit of a
clothes.
rush, and I think you should become the jester. I'm a little offended that you're offending one of my many costumes, so I don't want to go shopping anymore. You're going
Yeah.
as the jester.
I will not be going as the jester.
You will
There's
be
no way
going
to
as
get a
the
jester
jester.
for that.
I will make you go as the jester.
You may try. He
Oh,
pulls out his sword and lights it on fire.
Hey, whoa. Oh, don't.
I go up to him and I'm like, "Listen, there's actually a point of you going as the jester. Want to know why?
How is the jester going to get in there?
Because no one expects it."
Let me just
Nope.
get a suit and a
Spanish
mask.
Inquisition.
It will take me an hour.
That seems like a lot of time when we're trying to infiltrate a party, especially as a person that might already be there.
You might as
Who
well
might already be
disguise
there?
yourself as the Spanish Inquisition, then nobody really does expect you.
No one will expect
I'm going quite
No one
literally
expects
as
Spanish Inquisition.
what's her face?
Maddie
Maddie?
Okay?
Yeah, I'm going as Maddie.
Okay. Well,
Alderos,
you,
Become the Harlequin.
you each get
No.
a costume. If you want, you can go to the costume shop if you want.
Fine, we'll stop on the way. But
Well, you know what? Yeah, like if we have time and it's on the way, then
we'll
sure.
stop
Otherwise,
on the way.
Yeah.
But
Otherwise,
I will-
Aldros, your choices are either the jester or like my farming peasant clothes.
Well, I mean, we'll see what we can find. We need an outfit that cover. Here's the thing: you guys need to be covered the most. You three are literally the people these guys know the most about.
I'm disguised as
Observe.
Zach,
Quinn, change
apparently.
my hair color. I just
Well,
asked him to change it to like red or something.
on your way,
That does nothing. All right, we're
And
stopping
then
at
just
the
to mess up the
costume
style
shop.
a bit, just look.
We're gonna stop at the costume shop.
okay.
That's it.
On your way, as you are walking, you do come
Well, I need
up
to,
into
Johnny, I need to roll for
a,
disguise kits.
you do see a costume shop per se.
Just so you know, though, I do need to, I think, roll for my disguise kits.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And you
Caroline's just in full plate or full. Flint armor.
does
Yeah,
anybody
so it's
walk
gonna be
into the costume shop?
Yeah. What are some outfits that we see? I'm looking for one. That looks
You
fully
go
covered.
in and you can tell that this is mostly for kids.
Is there just like a masquerade mask or something?
Yeah, that's like a plastic mask.
Well, I mean, I can give you the Monocafe mask. So I have a mask for a masquerade already.
You know, I can just wear
Some
that entire
examples
thing.
that they
I think it'd be
have
funny.
is a Grim Reaper outfit, a skeleton. It's like literally like a Halloween shop.
I look at all this. I'm like, you know what? I'll just remove the dress part of the Monocafe outfit. You'll look fine with the mask and everything. I'll give you hair. That'll be fine. We're not giving.
There's like a witch costume. There's like a.
Yeah, I'm just gonna edit the Monocafe outfit to be a little less feminine and just give that to him. And I'm gonna
Alright.
roll my disguise kit check.
There's like
And
an
then
Undertaker costume and.
Wait, the Undertaker from wrestling?
No, it's just like an
No,
Undertaker.
like the I think a grave
Like a
digger.
grave digger, yeah. No, it's the fucking
That's a monster
Undertaker
truck.
from WWE.
So I got a nat 1 on one of those disguise kits.
And over to the corner, you see the costume as John Cena.
Wait, how would you see? How would that be a
Wait.
costume? It'd just be an invisibility spell.
Yeah, I'm John Cena. You can't see me.
So just so you guys know, one of your disguises is going to look terrible.
Okay, but who?
Definitely. What's his? Huck. Huck is definitely getting the worst one.
Oh, that's a cool dragon.
So Huck.
At
I think
this
you're just
rate-
gonna... Yeah. Sorry. Go
At this rate, I'm just gonna be like, as I see the disguise in the mirror, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna use the disguise self spell, if that's all right.
Yeah, that might be. This isn't one of my better works. I'll give. Gosh, these were really bad rolls. Technically, I get a +3 to all of them. That's still pretty bad. So.
Wait,
be
can
enough
like
to-
can someone assist you? Like with what skill? Or
But
can I get the help back?
You could dress as a dinosaur, guys.
I would love that.
Can I, DM? Can I get the help action for some of these?
Oh,
If
Can I use
any
deception?
of them have something related that could help with that, like
Deception.
deception.
Survival.
They can stand still and be good.
Deception would be allowed. Yes.
Let's go. I'm using the.
Sure,
deception.
I
have
have-
a +6
I-
if you want me to, so I can just roll it.
Oh,
You want me to?
I mean, if you have
I
it
mean-
trained, you can take the health action to help him to give him.
All right. I'll use the help action. Roll again.
This will be for yours. So let's see. I'm giving you right now have the 10, which is again +3. So let's see if I roll higher. Yeah, that's
15.
way better. 18.
So 18. That's good.
So yeah, you got a much better outfit than the original. And then Equin, do you have? Can I give Equin? Can Equin reroll
Yes.
for him?
Yeah, I'll assist on that one too.
About what? Sorry, I got lost myself. I'm not sure what we were talking about.
I'm disguising you. I'm putting on your outfit. I'm
Okay,
making
I
you-
can. I mean, before we got there, I can cast Alter Self on myself to make myself look like a Dragonborn.
Well, I'm
Right,
also
but
just.
by the
'cause you have
way,
that-
I finished my long rest if available.
I'm just saying that you don't need to. I don't want you guys to waste the spells. I'm trying to make it that we don't have to waste spell slots right away. Because if fights break out, you guys need spells.
Well, not only that, but we were worried about whether mages could detect magic or whatever.
Yeah, that also. So there's a lot of reasons why I think I'd rather just do the disguise kit. So let me re-roll your. Right now you have a 12 on the disguise kit. Let's see. Oh, that's better. 16 to. So your disguise looks a lot better than my. First.
All right, so we all look pretty decent.
Yeah. Except yeah, and then and then I know he cast disguise self. So.
Yeah, Lyra, for a moment you realize that, hold on, I actually put on the costume the wrong way.
Yep, so I just quickly dye their hair, sew the outfits, make them put on the outfits, change it to their body types, and now we have a full party. We have 3 people that do not look like anyone, and then 2 people from the Cult of Freedom, because like I said, I am 100% just going as Maddie.
Aldros is now a redhead with his hair down.
Eventually you do see Iquin's bat come back.
Let's go.
And your bat tells you that it followed them to a beach. A little distance from here. And it does require boat travel.
Huh. I'm trying to figure out how I would hide my sword. Like my actual sword.
And it tells you that it's a beach nearby some rocks, which is quite well hidden. And he tells you, Queen, that your bat didn't dare to get too close, or it would have probably been discovered.
Sorry, could you please repeat that because I do not understand very well. It's near.
It followed the boat into a beach nearby some rocks. In the let me see, what is the place called actually? At the southern edge of the White Crown.
Oh, this would mess with my AC anyway. Okay.
All right. Would I recognize the place?
No.
Okay.
You're not even well, yeah, no. Well then, do you have are you settled on this idea?
I'm not sure what is the plan.
Yeah, we didn't come up with a plan on how to like get in there. Just
I mean, I thought
we can
honestly,
mind.
yeah,
We can
honestly,
mess with
my
the person's mind initially.
My plan was just kind of walk up and go in. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, if it's an invite thing, we can just mess with the minds of the person.
I was gonna say you guys said you don't think it's invite, so
Because
yeah.
Well,
If it is an invite, we can just mess with the minds of the person.
I mean, I have illusion spells. As long as I don't have to hand it to them, then I can make a fake.
No, I was thinking we just friend spell someone, or
No,
not friend
if
spell,
you
just
charm
want,
person, all that stuff.
You can take a long rest in the meanwhile, but if you want, Franklin tells you. Well, actually, no, you're not even there anymore. Well,
wait, we get the? I think we would have waited for a response from Maddie.
Well, we said there was no response.
You wouldn't get one.
All right, okay
Yeah.
then. So
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I was gonna say, do we even should do a long rest because time is of the essence? Like, by the time we get there, like, how long is this party even gonna last?
Aldros would get a long rest, for he has been sleeping for 4 hours.
I was gonna say, I think Aldros is the only one that deserves the long rest out of all of us.
Yeah.
I've been working
Otherwise-
for that long
Okay.
rest through sleeping on an elk.
Otherwise, the rest of us, just because we want to get there pretty like timely, I think the rest
Fair
of us
enough.
wouldn't take a long.
Yeah, Quinn and Caroline are the only ones that can really use a long rest, but that's mainly for healing. But I'm sure,
Yeah.
Caroline, you
but-
can just probably take a short rest then.
Oh well, I
Right.
mean, like, if we're taking a boat to like the place, I can have a short
you'll
rest.
have an hour.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Can I do like a medicine check to remove the exhaustion level?
I don't think that's possible in the game rules.
No, sadly,
Yeah,
exhaustion can only be removed via long rest because it is a major condition.
Quinn looks even sleepier than normal. And by the way, would like the stuff I'm wearing affect my AC, or could I maybe get my serpent scale underneath the armor since it's very light?
I mean that would be bulky.
Or
But-
it's literally serpent scale. We said it was like really like light and thin.
Yeah, but I guess if you're wearing just clothes.
I mean, Lyra did give him like an 18 in disguise, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could maybe at least because I'm already ditching my shield, so my AC's going down anyway. Because I can't really.
I just look at this
convincingly-
outfit. You keep on the armor when I'm putting it on. Like, more work for me.
Well,
but okay.
actually, if you want, there is an item that will remove exhaustion temporarily.
Which is.
It's a item called Stim, and it will remove exhaustion for a certain period of time. But A, it can be addictive, and B, after the effects run off, you're gonna have an extra point of exhaustion.
So it's like recap from 40k.
I would say it's. Equin, you have exhaustion, right?
Yes.
He doesn't really need to move that often because he's a
Well,
wizard.
wait. How
at
many
least in
levels do
combat.
you have? How
One.
many
One.
levels do you have? One
like
is
these
ability disadvantage.
Check.
Huh? No,
Yeah.
I think it was only movement speed.
No.
No.
Oh, okay,
no,
never
exhaustion
mind
level
then.
2. Yeah.
Okay then.
No, it's a
yeah,
skill- I
this
believe
might
it's
be
skill-
necessary.
Yeah, it's skills.
And I was gonna
Okay,
say,
yeah, skill
this
check's
seems
really
like
important
this
here.
is a skill check heavy area.
Yeah.
So let's get you some venom machine, but I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, can we buy it on our way?
Recap.
Sure. A dose is let me see, 5 gold,
All right then. I pay for it.
and it will, let me see how many hours it can affect. 1d6 plus 2.
Should I roll it then?
Sure. If you wanna use it right now, that is. So, that level of exhaustion will not affect you for the next 8 hours.
Oh,
It's a
perfect.
major hour, basically. Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. We literally. That's perfect, actually.
We should be able to get information.
Yeah,
fight
I don't
well.
think if this party lasts 8 hours, that's a ridiculous party.
Well, you need to get a boat. What do you do?
Is there
Go
any
with the
boats
dog.
around?
With the Klondike bar.
Well,
Yeah, we go to that- we go to the dock
I'm gonna
that leads
search
to
for one. There's definitely a lot of boats at the docks if you travel there.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I look for a boat that we can commandeer, something that could fit all of us. Doesn't have to be comfortable, but it needs to fit all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, cheapest boat, but also looks like it'll fit all of us.
Well,
I was also gonna say,
give me
like-
a perception.
I was gonna say, like, we don't even need to, like, buy a boat. I mean, or buy a thing. We can just, like, steal one. Damn it.
I don't think stealing's the best idea yet. I don't think we want to risk that yet if we can.
And
we're all
else
sucking
wanna
right now,
give
and-
the perception a try.
But we're all
My
kind of
passive perception is 17. Does that help?
Little, yeah. Let's start off with Caroline. You look around, and the closest thing that you find to an available boat is a 2x4 of wood.
Great, I
Lyra,
can use this to whack someone.
You actually find, Lyra, you find a rowboat that could carry you, but it has a leak.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be great.
And Igwin, you
Oh.
see like the harbor master, kind of, well, like one of the harbor managers, but he seems to be busy.
Do you want me to do perception
Yes?
too? Or... Okay. I wouldn't
Is
have my
Huck here?
shield anymore. Dang, that's sad.
Is Huck here? Is
Yeah,
Wildboard-
I am.
17.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Huck, you want to do one as
Perception as
well,
Altros,
but
you find a couple of different options. One of them is like a water taxi that you could get you there. You find like a small, sailing boat that could probably take you there. Or you find a rowboat which you think that you could fit all of you in.
Sailing, I'd say.
Really? I thought the water taxi sounded pretty cool.
I thought the rowboat sounded alright.
Nah, sailing or water taxi.
So wait, what's a water taxi again?
It's just a boat, like a little boat that.
It's literally like a taxi, but somebody. It's yeah.
I think that
It's like a pontoon.
I don't.
It's
I
like
don't
a
wanna
taxi,
do
but
that
for
one,
water.
Actually,
Huh?
because we need to get. Oh, I guess we could steal a boat to get out. If shit goes down. So
I think
maybe
sailing so we can arrive in style, but I'm cool.
Sailing too.
Well, I
either
was
one.
thinking rowboat, so that we
Nah,
could
I
have
don't
like.
think we're doing rowboat. I'm.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long to escape.
By the
well,
way,
we can always steal someone else's boat if shit goes down.
Yeah, that
not
is true.
usually-
By the way, can I hide my bat under the wig?
Sure.
So I can it doesn't catch too much eye, since I want my 60 feet of the blind sight.
Oh, and you guys do find also a merchant vessel that could probably take you there.
I
I'd
mean,
say sailboat maybe or water taxi.
let's roll for it.
No, yeah, one
odds-
sailboat, two water
You want
taxi.
odds or evens?
Or just 1 and 2 for sailboat, and 3 and 4.
I was just okay. So wait, 1 and 2 for sailboat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right, it looks like we're doing water
All right.
taxi.
Okay. You woke up to this older gentleman who's operating the water taxi and is like, hello. Could I help you today?
Yeah, one trip to do we see the boat? Do we know where the boat is? Like,
Yeah, you know the
Well-
location.
yeah, I say. to
Okay,
the boat.
yeah, but do we want to bring that guy to that exact location?
Yes.
South of White Crown, basically, is. I'm not sure much. I don't know the specific of it. I'm not sure.
Well, you wanna go sightseeing? Well, tell you what, good old Georgie can give you a ride. That would be for all of you. That would be a gold piece.
A gold piece?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
one?
going sightseeing.
Sure.
She's taking us to the boat, right? We're asking her to take us to the boat.
I'll pay a gold piece.
Yeah.
I'll pay a gold
Thank
piece.
you,
as well.
miss.
Oh, is it
So
one,
it's
like,
1 piece for all
overall
or everyone?
one each?
All of you.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that
Okay,
is-
I paid a gold piece because I said I would, I guess.
It's pretty much more or less 2 per each, but for all of you, it's 1 gold.
All right, that's no problem. So she's taking us though to the boat, right?
Yeah, well, to the location.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was hoping.
Get on
Yeah, I'm
board.
hoping Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Enjoy the ride. And you get on the nice little water taxi. You can see a little bit like a small engine, and you see it kind of crackle on, and it takes you a little while until you travel to this you see this beach that the bat described to Quinn, and Quinn described it to you guys. As you see the cliffs of the edge of White Crown, you see quite of a cleverly hidden a shore where you see a couple of rowboats docked. Well,
Everyone else
not
took
docked,
rowboats.
but like beached.
So everyone else took rowboats? Okay.
Let me transfer you to the right map, not that one. Just night market.
I guess the night market.
So everyone else took rowboats, it seems.
Huh.
Well,
I told you we should have done the rowboat.
I believe
Well,
this
now we
is-
have a way to get out.
you see your sailor gonna be like, well, I believe this is your location you wanted. Well, thank you for your services. You sure that you wanna just leave off here?
Yes.
So wait,
thank
where
you.
are we right now? We're like at the boat.
Yeah, you're
Just
still
trying
on the
to-
boat.
No, I'm saying we're at the new boat, right? We're at the.
We're at the new location.
Well, you're like 60 feet towards that direction. If you can see my arrow.
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, yes I can.
It's
You
bottom.
can't take
Yeah,
us
okay.
closer to the boat.
My ship is not exactly designed for that kind of stuff.
Well, I can't exactly swim there now, can
Yeah, I was
I?
gonna say. I mean, we said we chartered this boat for getting there. So
Listen,
yeah.
I have prestidigitation. I'll just dry us off when we get there.
That's
I
not the
don't wanna-
problem.
That's
The
it's
problem is
getting
she's
on
wearing
the
heavy
boat.
armor and I can't swim.
Just get as near as possible, please.
Yeah, we need to get closer to this boat. We paid you the gold piece to get us here. This seems like I literally told you we were going to a boat.
Well, alright, I can get you a little closer, I guess. I can't get in too close though. I don't want my ship to get damaged.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe she can take us to one of the rowboats we saw.
She gets you a little closer. You're about now, like maybe 30 feet away from the shoreline.
All right. One moment. Do I have some sort of hook or something?
Oh wait, can we
Oh,
just mage hand a
actually-
rowboat?
Yeah, can we just
Oh,
grab a
yeah.
rowboat over?
That,
Three people's mage hands
that
working to grab a rowboat.
rowboat
It's like 30
is,
times the
since
pull.
you're 30 feet away from the shoreline, that's about 20 feet away, the rowboat that you can see.
Perfect.
Say
Mage
three
hand's
mage
30
hands
feet.
could probably pull it.
Yeah, I was gonna say mage hand's 30 feet exactly, so we can.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just wondering, does Mage Hand use like any spell slots?
No, it's
No.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was going to make a makeshift harpoon, but okay.
No,
I
I mean,
will
yeah, I
follow
have
this-
mage hand. We have a lot of mage hands that can just go and grab it.
Yeah, we'll just use mage hand.
Sure.
It's just
Yeah.
dragon.
all three bring their
Fine,
hands
mage
down.
hand,
and grab.
You have to pull it.
So yeah, we dragged the rowboat.
Okay. Yeah, you drag the rowboat, and I guess you get on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Wait, we jump down on the boat beside the water taxi, or do we just find a way to climb down?
The water taxi would be close enough to the water level that you can just step on it.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a water
You
bus.
hop down. Caroline just falls through the boat, breaking it with her.
She's so heavy.
You know,
Come
much
on.
as that would be funny, I could make you each of you roll like a dexterity saving throw DC 10 to get on this boat. But
Jesus.
let's not.
I would have to
Yeah, I
roll
was
above a
gonna say,
4.
I don't think we want to go. I don't think that's this adventure yet. I think we already have enough to get to.
I would fucking laugh if one of you drowned right here and now because you can't swim.
Caroline would die.
Yeah,
I-
Caroline
yeah,
would
I'm-
literally
yeah,
die.
I'm
We have
wearing,
literally
like-
no way to get them out.
Yeah, I'm wearing like 65-pound
I was
armor.
gonna say we literally wouldn't be able to get Caroline out.
Like, I don't think any of us
Pretty
are strong enough to actually lift her.
No, and
I only weigh 150 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, like, 300 pounds
no,
or
but
200
even
pounds
then,
of armor.
like, yeah, none of us can lift you. Mage hand definitely can't.
You can set your
can only
Three mage
tokens.
hands assisting maybe could help, but
You
that's
can
only
set
30
your
pounds.
tokens down onto the map now. I assume that
Okay.
you just wrote it there. So yeah, you see the like shorelines and the rocks, and you see the water splashing against the rocks quite hard as you row to the shoreline. You see this quite a well-hidden, like a wooden structure. Well, it's kind of made like cobblestone and wood. As you see some masts and a couple, like a rowboat even attached to like one of those, like, well, not a mast, but like a metallic, kind of like a, what do you would call it? Like a docking post. Let's call it that. I don't really know the English word for it.
Pole.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, post is fine.
Yeah.
A dock?
No, yeah, post is fine. But before that, and I like say to Aldous, hey, give me your Baja Blast.
Why?
All right. I toss it over.
All right, perfect.
I don't like. Why did you give him the Baja Blast?
Trust me, it's part of my plan.
We have a plan. Do not do a different plan.
And look, this is part of the plan.
Can I slay
it
the plan to
is-
get it back?
Yeah.
Listen. If they ask, hey Zach, why can't you speak? I can and like show them the Baja Blast, and because it's like corrosive and stuff, they'll think that like I damaged my throat with it.
Okay. I guess. Why don't you
Alright.
just stick near? But why do you need it? Why don't you just stick near Alderos and he'll explain that for you. He can be like your speaker.
Okay, fine. I'll stick next to Aldros.
Hello there. I am the person.
That made the Baja Blast with Zach.
I am the person.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously we're gonna head toward the dock. We want to go to where this party is. We're heading to
You
the
are too
party.
weak for
Feel
my
free
strongest
to move your
potions.
tokens, by the way, to Caroline, or anybody who is missing health. You can take that short rest if you want.
That what?
The short rest if
That-
anybody
Gotta
needed a
stop.
short rest.
The short rest
Can
ain't
we,
gonna
can we,
do much.
can we
for
have
me.
the dock be bigger so we could stand on it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I feel like we'd be able to see what's on the
you
dock
go.
at this point.
yeah, the like non-watery looking stuff is like sand.
Okay.
As you walk upon the sand, you see like two guards guarding like an entrance. As you approach it, you can see the cobblestone is actually more of like a ledge, as you see some movement above the ledge as you approach the two guards.
Where is the
that
entrance
thing?
exactly? Where are we
over.
like walking to?
Over here.
Oh,
Got
okay.
like coconut crab.
Yeah, this is all
So
like the
I-
beach that is like an approach. Next to the guards, you see like almost like a mailbox
I am gonna walk up.
with like an arcanic rune.
It's already bad. It might be invite, guys. It might be invitation based.
Ball.
Yeah.
I walk up as me. Actually, you know what? Before I go up, I'm gonna roll an Arcana on that rune. Try and figure out what it does. Nope.
You have no idea.
I whisper to Equin, just trying to, before we like go up to these guards and ask him if he can tell me what it is.
Okay. Let me see.
Well, yeah.
It's almost like a magical mailbox where you're supposed to send like a invitation that would be sent out further to the next person.
So it's sent out the invitations. So this is gonna be bad. Okay.
As you see the
Maybe-
two guards standing there, the one of them is like holding like a long sword, and the other one is like
I'm just chatting with
holding
these
like a
guys.
harpoon, and that like, I
I want to do a sleight of hand,
Dear
and
God.
I want to pretend I am taking out 5 invitations and putting it into the mailbox.
What? No, I think those were to send them out. I think you're
It's
supposed to bring them back.
magical.
Oh,
More
sorry,
than-
I misunderstood then.
Well, I don't think we know actually. That's my guess. We genuinely, like, you could be right. We genuinely just don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna. I mean,
as the guard
really,
is like, just set your invitations here, and by the way, you're missing your masks.
I'm wearing a mask right now.
Yeah, one of them
I'm
is
wearing,
wearing a mask.
yeah, I'm wearing like Zach's armor.
We're all supposed to wear masks.
So, which of this guy you gave me?
Oh, I actually do have a mask. I have another mask.
I'm wearing
put on-
one. He's wearing one.
I put on the
Queen-
jester mask.
So, is my character the only one without a mask then? Or did those guys you gave me other mask?
What was that?
He can minor illusion and a mask on. Prestidigitate, maybe.
I don't think you can.
Wait, can't you?
No,
I can
think
use
a lot-
prestidigitation and minor illusion, but I'm not sure how much I can convince them.
I mean,
You can prestidigitate
with,
like a physical mask on.
yeah, you
like the
can.
tiny
With
one.
prestidigitation, I believe one of the effects is you can create a one non-magical item that fits in your hand.
Yes,
Yeah,
can
you
can
either
do,
make
like,
a
the
trinket
little-
or an illusion that can fit in the hand for at least that lasts until the end of your turn.
It's like a Robin
Yes,
style mask.
here it is.
Lasts
Turn away. Just
Ah, good. So here invitations here then, please.
I think though that you can keep prestidigitation up though.
I
Like
think you
just
can.
Yeah,
keep-
for an hour
Yeah.
you can concentrate on it.
Yeah.
A queen.
So that's
Okay.
so yeah. As long as you're
New trick for
concentrating
magic.
on it.
I
you
have
should be.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
So what if I do a subtle casting suggestion and just be like, "We forgot ours. Can you let us inside to talk with in charge?"
You could give it a try. It would be fairly hard.
No, I was gonna say a Quinn, since he knows what it is, can he like manage to finagle with it a bit to see if he can get it to work?
Do
To
I
see if he
know
can-
what it should look like?
No, I mean, can you mess with the rune so it can like detect any piece of paper is it the thing?
I am not sure. I will need to. What would it be? An Arcana check again?
That would
What if you can
require
do this
some
easier or take-
attuning with it.
Attuning.
I can.
It would probably take some time.
Right now I want to hand out the masks because I think we need to figure that. I think before we even try to break in, we should get masks going all around. So
Well, don't
Yeah,
you
I-
already have one? Pretty much all of you have one.
Yeah,
now.
everyone has a mask.
we do have one. Okay, I'm just making sure. So we're all good with
And-
that.
Yeah, the only one
Caroline
was
has a
really
full
Quinn,
face.
and
Yeah. Okay.
but the
just
Quinn
making
has
sure.
now because of the prestidigitation, and you had the extra
Mhm.
one, so everybody has a mask, I think now.
Perfect. Yeah, and I also
Except for me, I have a helmet. Full
yeah,
face
but
helmet.
you don't. Yeah, you don't need one.
Mm.
You're quite literally the only one who doesn't need one. So what was your plan? Huck?
I was thinking maybe of like just suggesting the guard some way to let us in.
So
Without
casting
raise-
I mean, I
That
can
could work.
charm person, but that's a spell, and they'll know I cast it after it's over. That's my only issue.
Wait, could you extend it through the? I forgot how. Could you extend it using the pushing spells feature, like to make it last double?
That'd be up to the. I don't know. That'd be up to the DM.
Well, I can ask him to roll our boat to safety. To roll our boat away from the island for like,
Oh, that's a-
60
that's a
feet.
smart one.
and I have concentration up to 8 hours. So
If you use suggestion, I mean, you can also just use the one word. You can make
Leave.
it leave.
You mean
Yeah,
command?
Command. That's command.
I have
sorry.
that, but I don't really want to waste a spell on it.
you suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature you see within range who
Oh
can
yeah,
hear and
you're talking about
understand
actually
you.
Suggestion. Sorry, I forgot. Suggestion
Yeah.
is different. Yes.
Yeah, so I can like suggestion him to take our boat and put it out.
I have another thing that's like a charm person, and they can't detect it, but I want to save it because it's like a mass. charm
All
person.
right.
Yeah, that's really.
I
good.
have an idea. Disguised as Zach and using Aldros with my help, I will try intimidate.
No, please don't,
Wait,
don't, no,
before we
no,
do
no,
that,
no.
Wait, I have one plan that I want to just try first. So I am Maddie right now. I'm wearing a mask again. I put on a mask. I'm going to minor illusion 5 invitations.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the mailbox and then the moment I place them on the rune, I'm going to immediately like make them disappear by recasting minor illusion and creating like a glow up, making the rune look like it's glowing, and like the invitation just disappear.
Okay. You see the mailbox kinda eat them up, and you see the rune kinda start glowing quite brightly as you make them disappear. And the guard kinda expectantly looks at the door to open, and he's like, you sure that was the right invitation, ma'am?
I look at them with an angry face and I go, that is the invitation I received. Now, and I look at them and I like put my hand on my nose. I'm like, why did the door not open?
It's kind of like thinks to him. And he walks over to this guy and says, what do you think? Let me see. What do you think?
During this, I'm gonna look over to Caroline, and I'm gonna try and hint to them to do their intimidation plan and give them bardic inspiration.
All right.
All right.
So you have a D8 to your intimidation
See,
roll.
this is what happens when you botch your information gathering.
All right.
That's stupid. So.
So Caroline, yeah, you're up.
All right,
use that
Aldrin.
D8.
All right. I motion to Aldros to follow me.
All right, I do.
All right. I go up to here, and then I'm just going to, with my best Zach accurate presence, loom over them and stare into their soul. Well, and can I get advantage since like Aldros is helping me?
What is your intimidation? I have a +6. So
I got a +4.
I can actually speak.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So here, if you want to help, do you have a train?
Caroline, yeah, I was gonna say Caroline will give you the help action then, while you speak right now.
You have to make your own coffee.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Okay. All right, yeah, Aldros, like, will you get advantage for that? Because I guess both of us are like proficient in it then.
Those are the invitations we've been
both
sent.
of you are proficient.
Is there a problem?
What do you say?
Bro, those are the invitations we've been sent. Is that really a problem?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the bardic inspiration then.
All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna use that anyway. So
yeah.
+8 or D8 +4,
19.
so 19.
Look, sir, we can't let anybody in without an invitation. That's how it's rigged. You know this.
Hey, Aldros, can you just see like Caroline's like raising her hand, looking like she's gonna like crush someone's
you
hand?
get a little bit of nervousness from him, like he doesn't want to bother his guest, but he's just like telling it how it is.
I look to Quinn. I give him the eyes, like I look towards him and then to the mailbox, then to the mailbox, and hopefully he gets the signal that mess with the mailbox.
I could try to like fake an.
I just mean mess with the rune as much as possible in like a small amount of time.
I'm gonna stand in front of them just so that like it's like kind of hidden, a little obscured. Give him cover. Yeah. With my,
all
with
right.
my good bud.
Then
Should I use
Zach,
a check then?
let's go back to the boat and try to figure out what's wrong with our invitations.
21.
Make it explode.
Alright, let me see. 20.
Bad.
Igwen, you kinda quickly dabble with the mailbox, and you think, not only you think, but you're quite sure that you could open the door.
Good job.
I open it then.
Okay, yeah, you see it slide open.
Ah,
I
It's
look at.
just,
It seems it was our fault. I'm sorry.
I look at Equin. I go, Kane, you had the invitations.
Maybe it
No,
just took a while.
You
It
see,
seems it
Kane.
All right.
Kane does these pranks sometimes. I'm sorry, sirs, and I give them each a gold piece.
No need, fellow member. Welcome to the gala. Enjoy
Come on,
yourself.
Thank you.
You too,
I-
my
yeah.
friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in before this gets.
Come on,
By
back.
the way, Equin, while you were at it, you think if anybody without an invitation would have used this, it would have pretty much triggered a alarm spell?
Good thing I used an illusion and not an actual thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go inside. Come on.
Yeah, before we
Let's
trigger an
go
alarm
for
or
it.
some shit, let's just go.
Go, 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 go.
You enter in and you see like some guards kinda like bow to you and greet you and they're like, welcome. And you see a gate open to you and they're like, this way, this way.
Where? Which way?
This
Okay.
is so difficult to not be in other people's spaces.
No!
And you're led over there, over there.
Is that gold? Humana, humana, humana.
Yeah, you do
I
see
go
like
into the
a,
gold.
almost like an altar with a plate of gold and a shiny sword.
Gibbs.
I really
kidding.
want. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of really want to stealth in there, but they're looking right at us.
We can get that later.
Well,
Can I?
I
Can
have a
I?
feeling we're gonna be here later for other reasons. If that's a dagger.
Can
and
I?
gold.
I can break down
Can
the door
I-
anyway.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 25 to 20 feet high.
Can I use my invisible mage hand to lift the sword up, bringing it along the ceiling, and then come back to me when I go through the gate up there?
Bro, I know.
It would not be able to fit this through that metal gate there.
Why not?
Can I see that? Oh, there's a gate, like a closed gate.
There is a gate. Let me actually see. How
Caroline,
big
did you
is
long
that
or
gate
short rest yet?
actually? Could you slide it through it? Let me see.
Can I cast a second mage hand and grab it from it?
Yes.
No.
And trade it
you
off.
could guide it through if you want, but I will also note, as they note, this would attract some attention to you.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I mean, I have high stealth. If you want to work together.
Let's not mess up this mission. First thing we get in the door.
As the guards are like, well, what's the matter? Get in.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck. Come on.
To ask them.
Caroline, did you get
I'm
your
not.
hit dice
I'm
yet?
not. I'm not necessarily excited about.
My
this.
what?
Your hit dice. You short rested on the boat. Did you use your hit dice? So
No.
you can heal. You should
No.
probably do. You should probably do that so you can heal.
I've already used 2 of my hit dice. You know what? Yeah, fine. I'll do that.
Wait, what do
might
hit
as well
dice even do aside from give you health back?
That's literally
No,
all they
yeah.
do.
It
Oh.
gives you your health back. That's
Unless
So
you
I,
have an ability.
I guess you
I
should
think
just
there's,
use
like,
that.
Special
you're the
abilities for some.
Um,
people that can do that,
I
Do you have
believe...
special abilities with hit dice?
but no, they definitely don't.
No, I
You're
have
such a
superiority
big
dice.
baby.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want to
You're
say
so
that he
cuddly
does
all of a
do
sudden.
something else if you're like a special, some classes might be able to do something with it, but you're led through
Yeah, I
the
got
like
superiority
entrance and you see more like guards and they're like, through this entrance, my dear guests.
I have a feeling sneaking out of here is gonna be like getting out of here is gonna be a little difficult.
Alright, just give me uno momento.
And you guys wanted to you guys were considering brute force, weren't you?
No, I
No.
was never considering brute
Okay,
force.
good.
Literally ever.
I can tell one of us was probably considering.
I mean, I was half expecting it when you didn't get your invitation because you completely fucking botched that job.
Hey, we can okay, never. I was gonna say we can go with actual roleplay when we need to, but that
Can
doesn't
you reveal the
often
next
work.
area,
Yeah,
DM?
give me a second. Give me a
Mr.
second.
DM.
I am pulling something up.
Yeah, how fucking far in do we have to go to fucking get to a fucking cult? Come
Into
on.
the Shadow Realm.
Just give me a minute. Give me a minute
Oh, were we
to
not supposed to go up, or
actually
were we supposed to go
find
right?
myself some people. You know what? I'll just use the tokens of the guards.
More
If
guards.
you see Maddie Wallace, you have to change immediately.
I'm wearing a mask.
I mean, like hair color at the very least.
I am wearing a mask that covers my hair, I think.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you were just wearing the front piece of the jester mask.
No, I'm gonna put on the hat too.
All right, hold on. I'll be back in just a moment.
You come
Hey,
into
if the
this.
masquerade for once, the jester outfit would have been the best outfit now.
You come into this
Mask-
grand hall as you see some masked people like talking and chatting up, and they're talking amok, and you see them drinking some from some pitchers and some mugs and some quite fancy glasses made of like fine silver, and they're just like, some of them you can see even dancing, and you even hear a little bit of like music going on in the background.
So, as we enter in, I'm going to.
Whoa. Sorry, just wasn't expecting.
As we enter in, I'm going to use Subtle Spell, spend a sorcery point, and cast Detect Thoughts
Okay.
On who?
on myself.
What?
Wait.
Mhm.
What?
Your statement confuses me.
Why
So
are you
for-
detecting your
so-
own thoughts?
No. So I can focus on different people. It doesn't like you don't cast Detect Thoughts on somebody. It's like you can just focus on people and kind of
Detect thoughts?
get their
Isn't it-
surface thoughts.
No.
It's a concentration spell. You can read thoughts of certain creatures.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like you can keep changing the target.
Yeah,
That's cool. I didn't know that.
I actually didn't know you can keep changing the target.
How long does
That
it
is-
last?
a minute,
Oh.
but it's enough for us to kind of zone in on somebody.
Okay, that's useful. Yeah, can we roll to see if we recognize anyone?
Sure.
They're wearing
Yeah,
masks.
I mean, I'm gonna recognize. I only know like one member of the Cult of Freedom out of character. I don't know if maybe in character if I will recognize.
Sure.
People.
Give me like an insight
Perception,
or
right?
perception.
Oh, my perception's bad.
You know
now
what?
'cause I
Never
don't
mind.
know.
I'm not gonna cast a
Shield.
spell yet.
Okay.
I thought it was like lasted longer than a minute.
I mean, if you want, but if you don't.
Hey, you might as well save it until you see people that like it'll be good for.
Yeah.
You can try and push it.
You are such a baby.
What?
God. This
What?
cat does not want to leave me alone.
Bro, what kind of cat is it? Is it an epic cat?
It's a tuxedo cat.
Let's go. Just
So
start
we don't get to-
spinning it.
DM, we don't get to choose what the effects of pushing a spell are, right?
We do.
You do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Love-
if we just had a random
You
benefit, it
do
would be...
recognize a familiar hair among the people, and you look at, and it's Maddie.
Oh
I'm
shit!
glad I put on the jester hat. I'm really glad I placed on the jester hat. This would
As
have been
she's
immediate-
chatting with a individual sitting across her.
She actually would recognize Kane, probably, even like the outfit at least.
She
she
seems
gets-
to be currently a little busy talking to the individual next to her. Well, opposite her.
Yeah, I'm like
I
just
point out-
nudging.
I point
Yeah,
out
I'm
to her,
nudging
like,
Lyra.
I'm nudging you at the same time.
I'm
just
nudging
like,
them.
Look, it's the lady who hates poems.
Magic, love of my life. Wait, am I hidden? Wait, am I disguised as Kane?
Yes.
No.
That is
What
the
Oh,
only thing.
fully is
oh.
Kane? Jeez.
Me?
I did. You have a mask on though, so you're at least a little disguised.
Ah, yes. Magic, love of my life. Okay, let's see. What shall we do? Can I use, since I have my bat hidden under a wig, can I, there is anything, any interesting conversation I can hear?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Do we know what this guy looks like? Who we're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. What does he look like?
Old guy.
You recognize,
Scientist.
as you recognize Marianne, she's pointed out to you, probably, I don't know if she was. But you hear her talking to the opposite person across her, and she's like, so, funnily enough, I actually had, you know who, visit my house a little while ago. You cannot believe what mess they made. Broke down my door. Broke down even a door. I can't believe how much money they made me lose. But hopefully we can come to an understanding. You get where I'm getting at.
Try to sneakily not being serious.
All right,
Matt,
I
it's
have
been
it.
so long.
I was gonna say, all right, I have an idea.
No.
All right, Lyra.
Quick
Wait,
question.
wait.
for the DM.
Are these people dancing?
It's already been about 3 hours. When does the session usually end? Because I'll have to hop off soon.
If you need to go. We're gonna go a little further.
I'm gonna hop off at 2:30 then.
Yeah, if you need to go,
hop off the same.
Yeah.
About 2:30.
Alright.
We're still gonna do
I
a
guess-
little bit of role playing, obviously, but I don't think we'll get into anything major today.
So I think let's try and find this guy. I think that's our objective. So let's walk around. I literally tell
All right.
everyone.
Yeah, you can
in-game, like,
interact with
lit up.
pretty much.
All right, I'm just wondering.
Well,
like
we
you
know
say,
who
there's
we're
people
looking for,
dancing.
right? We know who what this guy looks like.
Yeah,
DM?
I mean, Caroline Altros and Equine has seen him.
I think we would have described his general.
Yeah, I feel like we would have gotten a general
Old
description. I feel like
personness.
I did try to get, yeah.
I would like to walk around while my butt hears things so that I can.
You see more of like a bedroom over there. You see,
A bedroom?
let's
Whoa.
just say a couple of people enjoying debauchery.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I just
okay.
interested in noises. If there is any noise, if there is any.
You see like hallway,
Flatting.
and you see some people lounging around there. Having a couple of like random conversation. You see here like a conversation about like some merchandise somebody acquired, and somebody's talking about like actually vampires.
So there isn't the voice of Maxwell around here.
Not here. And you see like a preparation room over there. You see some like servants running in and out, bringing like wine or food to those people who need it. Want it.
Can I go up to Maddie?
Yeah, you can.
Ah, hello. It's been quite a while.
You're in disguise.
I
Right?
I was gonna say.
I put
they
my hand
don't
on her
know-
shoulder. Huh?
She kind of looks at you and is like, "Do I know you?
I think you might.
Your voice? Oh. Oh. Excuse me," she says to the other, maybe you wanna talk in private?
That sounds wonderful.
Let's talk in the back room over here.
All right.
Right, I'll be right behind Aldros to give him support if he needs it. I will be
don't
right. I will be right here.
Stand around the doorway like a
As
pseudo.
you walk
do
into
something-
this, like, almost like a cleaning closet. It's just like, what are you doing here?
Reasons. We have our reasons.
You do realize that half of the people here want you dead, right?
I would expect more than half, but I see. Bit of information. Do you know where Maxwell is?
I
Oh my god.
think he's going to have a speech shown
Ah, alright.
in the Grand Hall in the southern end. Is everybody else here?
Alright, one moment. For comedic purposes, DM, is there any candles around there?
Yeah, there's some candles.
Alright, I like roll like, you know, a cigarette with some of my tobacco. I light it with the candle, and then I like go into the closet, lift up my visor, put the cigarette in my mouth, close the visor, and go away.
That might have answered a bit of your question.
Well, I don't know what you're doing here, but I hope you get the end of your bargain up, or is that involved in that?
So you want the person that got Franklin to, or that asked Franklin to ask us to
Well, yes,
see what's in your...
his boss's name.
Well,
I love literally
Actually-
just walking around the whole fucking place. But yeah, Leroy, as you're kind of exploring around, you do eventually find like this grand hall. Actually, you shouldn't. Well, actually, it's fairly obvious.
the name is
What-
Jericho.
Wait, he's still here?
What are you
Wait,
asking
why are you
about?
telling her about Jericho?
Because we don't care about Jericho. He seems like a weenie.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'm fine with throwing him under the bus. I'm not throwing out the Grandmaster under the bus.
Jericho. I think I have heard of that name. Then
What
I think
regards?
he would be the leader.
I don't think he's the absolute leader,
Wait.
but we haven't got to talk with whoever is the absolute one. But he seems like he's relatively high up there, and he discussed things with us.
I see. Well, you hopefully have kept up your bargain for now. I hope you will bring me more information, as that way I can alleviate some of the pressure off you.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
can I just... What was in here again?
That is like a speech hall, where you see like this podium over here, and even like a little fighting ring, where you see
Ooh.
some like almost like a gladiator, a death match going on.
Okay, and
Dude, that sounds fun.
What's this? Who's this guy?
That's just a guy giving a salute.
Okay, and this person? What are they?
Oh, that's funny guy. That's
That,
funny man himself.
you
Yeah, that's
kind
the
of
guy.
recognize the description because he's not even bothering to hide.
So who is that? The guy we're after?
Yes.
Is this a stage?
Yeah, that's like a stage.
Okay. While they're having this whole serious conversation over here, I'm gonna do something.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, what is it?
So underneath the mask, I'm like fully like, yeah, I'm gonna change my face
Mm-hmm.
under this mask.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to change into under the mask. I'm gonna turn into Muscle Lady.
Okay.
I am going to walk up onto the stage.
You do see the card stop you immediately.
What's up?
No getting onto the stage, man. Well, actually, he wouldn't know what you're. No getting onto the stage.
Why? That guy's on it.
No!
The Great Father is gonna give a speech. Only he's allowed.
Fine. I
Don't
go
blow
into here.
everything.
I go into here. I walk up onto one of the tables.
Okay.
Hey, why while
Caroline,
you're there,
stop
can
her.
you-
You can see this.
yeah,
quite
one
literally
sec. Like, I'm just saying, like, hey, Caroline is like smoking inside her like suit of armor or whatever, so it just looks like this smoke is coming out of this suit of armor, like whoever's inside is on fire.
I walk up onto the stage and I yell out.
Table.
This party's like dead. Like it looks like people are just conversing, right? And just having a
Well,
talk.
some people are enjoying themselves conversing, some of them are dancing, some of them are
Okay, so
like
some people are
high
dancing,
off
great.
their ass. It's like
Great,
a typical
okay,
like
good.
it's
Party.
like a
No, that's
typical
exactly
party.
what I needed to hear. So Lyra walks up on the table and says, "Let's make this party a little more interesting." And
I get
Lyra casts
I get on
minor
I get on the
illusion and just
I get on the
sparks.
table and like you know bear hug you and get you off.
I mean, you're not even the first one who's on the table. Let me just
You
put
would
it
break
like
the
that.
table. Oh, okay, so it's not as crazy.
Oh, so,
Okay, so
oh,
I
so
think we're
people are
okay.
going
I think
actually
we're
a little crazy.
okay.
So it is a bit of
If
a
it
crazy
doesn't
party.
look too out of place, I think it's
In
okay.
fact, there's one
Oh.
of them at the table next to you naked.
Gosh, this is a lot of people on one table
Naked.
now.
Well,
Everyone inside this corridor.
yeah, that's
All
like
right,
that's like a kitchen.
Is there there are people inside or?
Yeah, there's like a chef and a couple of servants.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to. Yeah, I'll go around the table and like pull her off.
Okay.
I actually just come down because I wasn't aware of that. I wouldn't have done that if I knew people were partying.
Oh yeah,
Like, I would've-
there's a lot of partying going
Okay.
around.
By the way,
Oh,
just
okay.
I'm gonna have to head out, guys.
Okay, I
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
you enjoy.
Okay, yes, see ya.
And maybe we'll see you next week. I don't know.
What
Oh,
time
cool.
is start next week? 11:30 again.
No, 10:30 because the times everyone's.
Yeah,
time would
remember
be the same.
the
Oh,
times.
okay. I'll be about 30 to 40 minutes late because I'll have to work till 10:30 that day, and it takes me like 40 minutes to get home.
The Roll20 will say the accurate time because I always update it.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
I mean, the only thing I'm kind of curious about. So okay, so everyone is dancing around, right? Like on. these
Well, some
tables
of
and
them,
having
like
fun.
you
It's
see a
a
couple
party.
of people partying. It's like
And then-
typical, almost like a frat
What was
party.
happening in this room? Was this room a little bit more serious?
Yeah,
and
that seems
dead?
to be a little bit more serious as like people are gathering up for the speech. As
Okay, so
you
I
see the
actually,
person on the stage kind of preparing his voice and he's
I
kind of like.
want to walk up to this dude, and I want to do an insight roll to see if he looks nervous about the speech at all. He looks at all like if this is like his jam to do speeches.
He seems like a crazy kind of leader guy that loves hearing himself talk.
I did not get a good roll, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, you can't really discern.
ignore that and walk up to him, and I'm just gonna say what I want to say. So I walk up to
Oh,
him
God.
from underneath the stage, and I go, "So you're the big speech tonight, huh?"
Ah, well, yes.
Why do you look so tense?
Huh.
It's a party. Why aren't you
well,
enjoying yourself with everyone else?
As this does concern our whole organization, I have to be presentable, my dear.
I know, but it's important to raise morale that you show that you're also one of the guys, as it were.
Are you here to listen to my speech?
Of course, but I'm also here for, what is it? Camaraderie, as it were. Of course, the speech is the main event, but
Oh,
we should.
Aldous, are you still talking to Mary or not?
I think we would just leave the closet at that point.
Yeah.
But I'm
what
just talking to him like. So when is this big speech planned exactly?
Just in a moment. I'm still waiting for my time.
After though, are you gonna help join? Are you gonna join in the fun maybe?
Of course.
Well, that's good.
This is
maybe
my
after you-
party after all.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You looks like you're not having a good time yet, but I mean, after your speech, we'll get a good time. I'd love it if you joined me on the dance floor after. The man,
Well,
just a fucking
I
woman in
am
a
a
jester
busy
mask saying
man.
that.
Well,
I just love that this is a woman in a jester mask saying this.
I will see if I have any time for it.
Come on, you can at least spare a minute.
I'll
Oh,
see.
Whoa.
No,
Yeah, I give him a
excuse
little
me.
wink.
My
I give him a
speech
little
is-
wink.
My speech is starting.
good. I mean, but like I said, when your speech is over and everything is discussed, whatever needs to be discussed, I hope you will join me on the dance floor. I think you'll find I'm quite a charmer there, more than in these little more awkward environments.
Well, do each of you kind of just wait around, or is there anything particular?
I mean, I think this would be a
anybody-
good place to stop while we and then when we pick up next week, we can hear the speech with the other.
We can go a little.
Oh, okay. I don't know how
if-
important this. That's why I'm just
If
trying
nobody wants to go already.
I would love to fight in a ring, but I also don't want to waste my abilities.
I can cast Old Person on him and just.
That seems.
No.
Or
Like,
if I just
we got
walk in there passingly, are they using like weapons or anything,
I mean,
or just boxing?
nothing major is gonna happen with the speech, but
Okay.
I
That's all
mean, if you
'cause I'm trying to
still want
do
to mingle
something.
around with any of them, or if you're just gonna like wait until the next.
I'm gonna keep talking to him. He's
looking at stuff like a burn.
I'm gonna keep
real
socializing
quick.
with him.
Okay, real quickly, like, can I recognize who the person Maddie is talking to?
Give me a insight or history.
Oh wait, I have whole person too. Cool.
You kinda squint at him for a moment, and you don't really recognize him, but you see like this cloaked individual with slightly glowing eyes and like a scarred face. As he's talking in like this almost like a low hushed tone.
Can I hear what they're Okay, can I hear what they're saying?
Well, Medi comes back and is like, sorry about that, I was interrupted. No
But
worry.
by the way, are they not paying attention to the smoky suit of armor?
No, not really.
Okay.
Sucks for you about those people. I always say we should have just killed them when we found out about them. I
don't
still
know- I
have
don't know if
my
revealing
people
yourself to
looking
Maddie was
for
great.
them all over the city to able to be captured them. Oh, I'm sure you do have your best people.
By the way, can I cast Prestidigitation on the torch over here to extinguish it?
Sure. Yeah, you distinguish it. It's gone out.
Very well.
And
That's all. By the way, what's this thing behind me?
that was a cave wall, and this was the sneaking in route.
Huh.
If you
I
guys
see.
chose to sneak
Yeah, no,
into the
there are
party.
so many guards. There's no
How
way we were.
fast-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8,
So
9, 10.
there was a way to get into the party, sneaking in through here and being disguised still, or such,
There was
that
like 17.
the guards wouldn't have not noticed you. That was your alternate route into this party if you
we're
failed the
good.
invitation.
I'm glad we
By the
did
way,
it.
do I recognize the race that Maxwell is? Is he just a human?
He seems human.
Do I need to roll an investigation check on it to be extremely sure?
If you want.
Is he not wearing a mask?
He is wearing on the mask, but he's fairly recognizable even with the
Okay.
mask.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
know his race as well. So I'll also try and do an investigation.
Mostly because he's wearing exactly the same clothes, but just with a mask.
Oh.
Yeah, he is human.
Very well. I have a plan.
Really?
I
Me
might-
too.
What's your
I'm-
plan before? What's it? Sorry.
Well, my plan was to basically cast a sleep spell on him.
It's a go-to move, but I'm not sure that's going to be advisable right now.
I also have a plan. I'm gonna, if he agrees to come to the dance floor with me, and I can dance with him for a minute, I can make him make a wisdom saving throw, and he'll be charmed by me in the way that he'll idolize me, for an hour.
Good.
I'd say let's go
Alright.
through some plan.
Oh,
And
Alright,
after
and
it's over,
actually,
he doesn't
Lyra,
know.
Fun fact, while you are standing next to him,
Yeah.
you feel your magical power is almost weaker when you're standing next to him.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not good.
I need to roll an Arcana check on that.
Well, I let me do an Arcana because sounds like I would be the only one aware of it.
Well, Iquin might be able to see. Yes, he does have
I see,
line
like,
of sight, even with the darkness going. Well,
Yeah, I only
low
got a 12
light.
on- I only got a 12.
Well,
Funky monkey. Brass monkey. Funky monkey.
Because the only thing is this thing I'm talking about is technically an ability. That's my only thing. It doesn't take spell slots or anything. It's just a once a day ability.
Iquin, you recognize the device that he's carrying on his back is almost embedded in some kind of a magical dampener.
Man's got an anti-magic field on him.
I don't know how abilities work because it's not a spell slot. So it's
It's
Well, I'm
It
just
means-
saying that
oh.
you feel your magical power being slightly weaker around him.
I just ignore. You know what? If I'm feeling it, I'm like, is it me or is it feeling less magic in the air here?
wink, wink.
Isn't it
Nudge, nudge.
always? As he holds his speech and he's like, "Dear cult members," and he goes on like this long rambling, like how great they are, and
Wait, he just starts his speech? Wait, what?
yeah, he does. Like eventually, he's like,
Oh, he
he's
doesn't
like,
answer my question though?
Yeah, what was your? Well, yeah, he answered. Isn't that always like so?
There's less magic in the air? What? There's always magic in the air.
Oh, excuse me, my speech is starting.
Would like
Okay.
everyone gather around for the speech, like most people at the party?
Yeah, you do see like more people gather around. Some people come on over here and listen.
I'm
And
standing in the front row.
like I said, he starts his speech and he's like, "Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my party. I am your host, and as you all know, our dear beloved leader and our organization has all this, but it is my privilege to hold this gathering of our brethren. It is so good to see many of you to able to be witness to our advances in our ranks. As you all know, we have found the people who are to be converted. Yeah, we know that they are the chosen people of the gods, as we all know, and they control the cataclysm. Then thus, with my scientific genius, we'll be able to use them for our benefits to further this organization. As Maddie actually whispers to you, Ultras, he's still lying.
Ouch, wait, he has an anti-magic field. I would cast Zone of Truth, but that wouldn't work. And he would notice.
Will Zone
yeah.
of Truth interact
Wait, did she
with
say
its,
he's lying? Wait, what did she just say?
He's still lying.
Lying about what? What?
Insight check.
Yeah, what is he lying about?
Or actually, yeah, I'll probably do an insight check about that. To
Yeah,
like,
I'm
see
gonna
what
do
she
one as
means
well.
by that.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna do one as well.
because she told you that she basically told you
He
that.
seems to have more malicious intentions behind those words.
Ah.
Who, Maddie?
Him.
Maxwell.
Oh.
About behind what? Making a device? Well, what was the malicious? Like, I'm
The malicious
listening.
intent, if he doesn't mean to use us, he means to probably hook us up to a machine to torture us and
Oh.
get to do whatever.
Yeah, that's
He wants to-
more of
By the
That's
way,
not
throughout
happening.
this speech, I just want to preface this. Lyra's just cheering and like, yeah, woo, yeah, just the whole time. Just...
As you know,
Not-
the Great Cataclysm is upon soon, and it is
Yeah,
my
great
intention
cataclysm.
No.
to capture these people. Well, negotiate with them, and hopefully we can come into a mutual understanding. And he seems to be thrown for like a couple of minutes about how great their organization is, and
Yeah, we're great. We're an amazing organization.
Can I
and
go find...
how are they going to bring freedom to all races,
Yeah,
to all
freedom!
genders, and pretty much all ghettos will be abolished, and the empire will be brought to their knees.
Yeah, fix the empire. Fuck racism.
And he finishes up his speech, and he's like, "Well, thank you for listening."
Woo!
can I divine...
Yeah! Woo!
I'm gonna move like over here. Can I just divine sense around?
Sure.
Just, do I smell anyone of particular, like, heavy evil?
What is that finger? What is a finger appeared?
Who is this man? Who is that man?
Go ahead. Divine sense. You sense. Well, the probably most evil person is Maxwell himself.
He got that evil stank.
As he's kind of like shaking hands with some people, and he's like,
Lyra, get back here.
I actually walk up to Equin really fast and I go, "Do you think you might be able to turn off his device for a little?"
I am not sure. Maybe Winston might be able to do better than me at that.
Winston isn't here.
I'm just saying though, do you think maybe you could observe it and tell me where I could ease it, like where the switch is?
Will that require an Arcana check?
without actually observing the device, that would fit with disadvantage.
Come on, you got
I
this.
don't
2
try.
nat 20s. Double nat 20.
You can always just give me a pat on the back and say, "I believe in you." Believe.
I kind of want to just hand him the orb and be like, "Here, sir, a present."
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
feel
Give
free.
him
I'll
the
go
funny
to
orb.
talk to him. You're here to gather information, so this is your chance.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
guess,
just
yeah.
telling you. I'm telling you though, like Equin, if you could, yeah. It's fine if it's a disadvantage. I just want to see. Find an off switch for it.
14. I am not sure I can.
You look at the device and you're not
Oh, you could've given him
100% sure, but you would definitely have to touch it and mess with it.
Can I do an
alright.
Arcana check to try and see if he be maybe immune to being charmed?
You
I'm
can
pretty
give
sure
it a. You can give it a try.
Would it be Arcana in like I don't? Is it Arcana to tell for this one?
I help her on the roll if you want to.
Since he's
Seems
a
like-
human,
Just because of the device. That's what I'm trying to see. Past
sure,
if this device
I
is granting him
will
some type of immunity.
allow Arcana for this.
Okay.
Can I do a help action to help her with that?
Yeah, since
Since
he's also
Sure.
observing. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. First roll, 9. Second roll, 11. I'm really bad at Arcana, guys.
You
This is not my.
is tell. Not you can't really place your finger without like knowing more about him.
Well, fuck it. It's an ability.
As
if I'm not gonna
he
use it
does turn
now,
to
I'm not-
Ultros and he goes to shake your hand. It's like, welcome to the party.
I was gonna just
Well,
what kind
I
of
was also
information
gonna
were we trying to gather about the like cataclysm and everything?
Well, this is up to you.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, before I forget again, and I'm Zach, or I'm disguised as Zach, and he wanted to see us earlier.
Oh yeah.
Remember at the boat? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I can't say anything. So, yeah, I was thinking we could go approach him and stuff.
We don't know what he sounds like.
Actually, let me actually see something. Oh, he does spot you. As is Zach?
Oh.
And I like wave my hand to my throat and like a knife motion like.
I see. Is there something with your voice, Zach?
I like nod, and then like I take like the Baja blast from like Aldros and like open up the flask and like proceed for it and like gesture for him to take a sniff or a look.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna hide in the closet. In the closet.
That's actually like a private conversation room with like a silk sofa.
Come in.
It's
Gonna
Come in here.
seduce
Here, I'll
everyone
make
in
it
there.
less awkward. I'll come in here with you. Just no, I'm kidding.
I roll to seduce the Maxwell.
No, I'm gonna. That's my job. Stay away from Maxwell. He's my friend.
the dress.
Listen, right now I don't have much of a choice. I'm like just holding out that flask of Baja blast and like gesturing for him to smell that poison.
You're not Zach, are you?
Balls.
Can't he make like maybe a deception? Or
Yeah.
something?
Yep. This is up.
I hope. I don't know how, but
Well, I mean,
What
I
did you
think,
get?
if anything, I'm kind of granting him a little bit of the help action with something. I feel like
bardic inspiration, and
Bardic
I will use the
infor-
help action for you.
I did actually, yeah. I gave
Okay.
you both bardic inspiration. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
already-
okay.
I have only
I'm
two,
going to
so you
use
do have a
bardic.
D8.
I'm going to use
I
bardic
am using the help
inspiration
action too.
with advantage because Aldros is helping. So deception advantage. Roll
And a
D8.
D8. Okay, 15. That's not bad.
All right. Let's see. Here.
Wait, favorite by the gods. Favorite by the gods. Oh wait, you can't declare to use that now.
Yeah.
I wanted like a billion.
Oh,
roll.
that's great.
23.
20. Yeah,
22.
22.
No, 22. Sorry.
Yeah, those always got me confused, like 23 or 22. Or the sevens are weird.
Yeah. All right. 22.
Okay. What is your plausible lie?
The
Yeah,
Baja blast.
yeah, I was gonna say
that's-
the Baja Blast has been the lie.
Yeah, it's like
Gurgle.
it's a literal poison. Like there's bleach mixed in it.
You know, that's
Feminine voice.
not really an excuse to the question him asking you, "Are you really Zach?" Offering him Baja Blast.
Oh, I nod my head.
He was showing the Baja Blast to explain why he's not talking.
Yeah, why my throat is yeah. So I like hold out the Baja blast and point to my throat.
It's a nod.
Let me actually. No, yeah, he still beat you.
How?
What?
He
What?
could have a plus. He could have like a plus 10, guys. That's not
Bro,
necessarily.
if this man
impossible.
is a plus 10, I gotta take him out now.
The thing is,
Man,
he recognized that it's not You were able to convince him with that lie, but he can see your costume.
Wait, what?
What? I'm wearing Zach's costume. I mean,
We're in
his
full.
armor.
They're in full plate.
He can
But-
tell.
Okay, but then again, well, okay, listen. I guess
Oh,
like
he rolled
Zach
a nat
is
20. Are you kidding
But,
me?
listen, Zach is an average
Well,
sized man, so he's 5'9".
He
I am
did
a 5
get
foot. I am a 5'6" woman.
Close to 20.
Bro, how? We rolled
And
like
then
a
plus his
22.
modifier. I mean, that doesn't matter. I was gonna say with modifiers and stuff, that means he could probably beat it, depending.
Bro, still, he's stanking.
Arson.
I am actually
His
going to like.
intelligence roll was low. His initial perception roll for Aldros was 18, which is
Wait, why would he
not
know me?
bad. Well, he was
I
just
think
like
he's-
generally looking you over.
Here,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like quite be up there, and I'd be going to shake up his hand now. Hello, father. I mean,
Father?
I mean,
Whoa!
Grandmaster. I was figuring out what like they called him. Like,
Maxwell is fine. What was Aldros dressed as again?
He was wearing
I think, he's just wearing a general like kind of dressy-esque outfit. It's like more masculine because I sewed it, and he's wearing just a mask with a wig.
Okay.
Oh no, he's not wearing a wig.
thought
He just had
I thought
someone
Equin
turn
had
his
the
hair to
wig.
red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just had like a Quinn like prestigious.
So yeah, but he does have
a
like he has a good like a real mask on. It's not a fake mask.
Yes.
Okay, but that doesn't really matter right now. He knows that he probably
Well,
knows
he
I'm not
can't
Zach.
tell
So
that you're. He can't tell that you're Caroline, but he can tell you're
Here,
not Zach.
I have something that might be able to maybe divert.
I
the
was just gonna
situation.
talk to him now
Yeah.
and just go up
okay.
like, just.
I'll let
Father,
you go
have you
first, and
pinned
then if
down
you
a more
fail, I'm
exact date
coming
for
up.
a more exact date and time for the salvation?
Huh. Well, you're. Sure.
This is
Sure.
going
How
really
can I help you? Well, you're definitely not Zach, but I assume that you have an invitation here. That's why you're here. Ah, yes, the great salvation of the cataclysm. Ah, well. Well, it is oncoming. If I could show you my laboratory, I could show you a little bit more in detail.
That would be wonderful if I could get a glimpse into your genius.
Ah,
He
yes.
is laying on the.
Don't go to his lab.
Bro, I've been.
Ah, yes. Only if I had my hands on those three. I already have hands of some of their friends, but unfortunately those were a little bit of a failure, eh?
Oh god, I don't have my sword. I forgot.
Can I walk
this is
up?
not good.
Can I walk up to here really fast?
Sure.
Just Lyra. Lyra comes in drunkily. Like she looks drunk. I guess you can't really tell. I'm wearing a mask.
Or you're still like stepping all
The
weird.
stumbling, yeah. And I go, what's his name again? Maxwell? I'm not gonna fuck
Maxwell,
his name
yeah,
up, but-
lie.
Yeah. I go up, Maxwell, your speech was amazing!
Excuse me, I am having a conversation here.
But wait, but I just wanted to let you know, you were amazing up there. Like, I really vibed with what you were saying. And and Lyra starts crying a little bit, and it really meant a lot.
You
I
are
really
the
believe
bard.
in this cause. It just means so much to me.
okay, I like
See?
walk around Aldros. Hey, get back here! You son of a
No, no,
bitch!
no, do not speak. I hold my hand up. Just, father, or just I hold it, or I move my foot
Excuse
slightly
me,
so you.
I'm having a conversation here. Just
All
wait
right,
your turn.
All right, father.
I
Grandmaster,
I
I
grabbed
mean Maxwell. Sorry,
I prefer
No,
Maxwell.
Caroline, do
Alright,
not,
Maxwell,
do not
if-
associate me
Father
with
is
you right
more
now.
of a honorary title that these people have given me.
I can see you have someone who's about equally as
I'm
interested
sorry,
in
I'm
the
just
cause,
really
but
emotional. The speech just meant so much to me.
if you would like to show me your laboratory later, if you would like to talk to this person now,
Wait,
I will be around.
You offered him to see your lab? That sounds really cool. Labs are like awesome.
This is a time where do you think there is a place where I can hide my sword in this entire costume?
In your ass?
I mean, I think
meant
a better
just lay
question
it down
would be,
like
does
my
anyone else
back.
seem to have weapons?
All right, you know what? Can I do a sleight of hand and like I'm gonna hand Aldros like my
Why don't you just
dagger.
go to a private room?
Oh, I already have a dagger on me. I have it in my boot.
I am just curious.
But
Diego,
I
does
don't
anyone
know
else seem
that.
like they have a weapon? Does it seem like this is necessary to hide our weapons?
The guards seem to have weapons.
Okay, but none of
only
the guests.
guards.
Some of
I
the
just meant-
guests have like personal weapons, like a dagger, you see, like a short sword, maybe even a long sword.
So there are people like the occasional person with a weapon.
Yeah, the occasional people. It's not
I just
super
meant
common,
not
but
having.
you think like out of the full amount of guests, that's about like 20% armed.
Got it.
All right,
in
I'm
the
gonna.
middle of like all this, I'm just gonna go to him and I'm gonna be like, do you think you might be able to like, can we please just get one? Like, can we have at least a conversation or a dance? One, please. It would mean so much to me. I know you're a busy person. I know you have probably so much to talk about, but you've just been such a big influence on my life, and it would be life-changing and really help motivate me for this cause if you'd give me at least one dance.
You're a teenage girl. I don't know why, but you're giving
Hey,
off
I
that
gotta
vibe.
switch the modes. I gotta switch modes, man. You guys
I
are like in this
always
conversation.
available for speaking with our followers.
So
I'm just wondering, does nobody comment
can...
on how Caroline is essentially a smoking suit of armor?
That just seems like an average thing. You could just be a genasi or something. Just vibing in a suit of armor.
I mean, some of the guards are paying attention to you. You are
So is he agreeing
attracting...
to come with me to the dance floor?
No, he's willing to talk with you.
Well, I'll only talk with you about this cause, and I'll tell you some progress I've made, if you agree to do it while we're dancing.
Persuasion, maybe?
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, about that, you're asking for a uncoordinated nerd to fucking dance.
Well, it doesn't have to, I'm not telling him like to be like I just want him to like be on the I just want to like be on the dance floor with him. We have to go all out, but it's just something like an activity to do while we talk.
All right. I can tell you're annoying the dude. So, I like.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than annoyed.
Yeah. All right. So with like my let's see your strong small woman hand, I like grab your face and start dragging you away.
Face?
Yes.
I thought you'd grab her by the collar or something. You just
I grab her by the face and I start dragging her away and I throw her into like.
Well, first off, I'm gonna resist. I'm not gonna let you
her-
do that.
you will
Athletics.
try against Caroline. She is very beefy.
I'll try.
Yeah, I guess that's athletics versus athletics.
26.
26.
Wait, no. Whoops, I forgot to take off advantage.
I
The
literally
first
I
one.
can't beat that.
don't think
I
it
literally can't beat
matters.
that. I can try and get a nat 20, but
It doesn't matter even if you get a
Wow.
nat 20.
Ooh, very close.
wait, what?
friend.
I mean, nat 20. I feel like
Yeah, nat
I thought that
20
would-
beats most
With
things.
skills checks, it doesn't matter if you get a nat 20 or not, because you can't
I-
crit skill checks.
Wait, doesn't it?
Okay.
Because it's
No.
unless it's like a thing where it's
No,
like
I know it's
physically
that's
impossible to
mostly
beat
a
like a
homebrew.
Trask.
It's
like
mostly a
if you try to
homebrew
do competitive athletics with a Trask, you're gonna lose
Okay.
no matter what you roll.
it is. I do know he is telling the truth. That is a homebrew rule. Only in
Yeah,
combat
well-
do nat 20s matter.
That's so weird.
As he
In
turns
combat,
back
if you
to
roll a nat
Altros
20,
and
it
his
beats
lie.
any AC. Nat
Sorry
20 is
about
All right,
not
that.
AC in combat.
Anyway, like was it Lyra? I like literally like drag you by the face and like toss you
When
into
he
the
grabs me
that
by the
room
face,
right there.
when he grabs me by the face, Lyra like obviously notices this, and minor illusion says to the guy, this guy right here, obviously, I have information about an orb you might be interested in.
Bro.
Okay, I hear that, and I start really squeezing on your faces, Ace, as I drag you.
Just throw her into that room.
Oh,
as
God.
Yeah,
hard
I
as
am.
possible.
Yeah, I am throwing her in
You
that
can
room.
do it. I mean, I still say it.
Just
It's also
Donkey Kong toss.
It's also 30
Yeah.
feet away, so I can keep talking.
Donkey
I'm
No,
going
like no, like
Kong
as I said, I drag you to there, and I like toss
No,
you in,
I'm
and
saying
then
minor illusion.
Bro.
yeah, okay. While
No
we're in
verbal
that
component.
room, yeah, while we're in that room right there, I'm just gonna get right up in your face and be like, shut up. Listen, we don't have time. I'm for your antics, okay?
Listen, you're the one who almost got discovered.
Yeah, and you're making it worse.
Actually, no, I'm getting him annoyed, or at the very least interested in me enough, where he'll leave you alone.
He's getting really annoyed.
That's
Annoyed,
fine
all right?
if he's annoyed, then he can walk away. He's not gonna hurt me.
Hurt me? Yeah, well, you know who's gonna hurt you? This fist.
Dodge.
So,
I say bring it on, tough guy. But if you do that, you're gonna get us both kicked out.
Ouch! Listen, it can't get any worse than it is right now.
Actually, yes, it can be.
I close the door and throw a unarmed strike at you.
Bro, can you Bro.
Yeah, roll your strength. I think just a strength check.
No, unarmed strike.
Is that do you have something? Unless it's isn't it just D20 plus strength?
yeah, D20 plus strength. That's unarmed.
Cerebral.
9.
You what? Are you proficient in unarmed strike? Why do you have an unarmed strike modifiers?
Because two
I
hits.
think
But
he
it-
just
because it's
did
strength.
it. Yeah.
Because fighters are
Sure.
good at basically every kind of hitting
Fair.
something.
I mean, yeah, 9
Anyway,
obviously does not hit.
Yeah, I miss.
Well, I'll
Just put your fist through a
meanwhile,
wall and
do you want to talk to him as he's like, well, sorry about that interruptions. I seem to have some strange guests.
I cast minor illusion again.
Okay, I try to lead him over to out of range for now.
Okay.
But yes, if you're offering me to see your lab, I'd love that. That'd be wonderful.
Ah, well,
He is feeding this man's ego as hard as possible right now.
well, it is state of the art.
There is a rapier just tucked into. Okay, you guys seen Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
He's basically has it like it without the sheath or without the sheath, like with the broadside to his like actual spine, basically, just
I have
laying
that.
into
Well,
his.
Listen, Algebras, I actually have your sword. Remember you gave it to me.
I thought I would have nudged you. Okay, I can fight with a knife. My smites are my main weapon, so this is
Do
fine.
not go to his lab alone. He's going to kill you.
He will definitely try, or
I
he may
think-
try.
Listen,
I was
Listen,
gonna,
you know
might
that if I-
succeed.
I personally
Listen,
cannot
this-
wait for the day. Hopefully, we are just able to manage to catch these chosen people, so we can
The sword is not that long.
talk to them in private.
But that is a wonderful picture. But yeah,
Can I say something to Caroline while we're in here? Like while we're having this
Sure.
little fight?
or I guess as
Sure.
we're walking,
You
can
can
I
also
ask-
say something to Equin if you want.
Oh yeah, Equin's just like what? Equin's just there, and I don't even notice.
I actually threaten Caroline and I say, if you don't let me out of here now, I'll blow your covers.
You wouldn't dare.
I immediately take off my mask and I turn into her.
bro, no.
We're in the closet. We're in the closet. We're in the closet. Door's closed. I'm not doing it yet. But that is the threat. I look at Caroline and I go, if I go out like this, everything goes to shit.
Why are you doing this?
I don't like. You're the one who came in here and beat me up. I don't want to do this. You're the one who acted like this.
I missed.
You still threw the first punch. All I was
Punch.
doing was trying to do a plan.
Listen, we. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but it's in our character.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna say, hey, listen, we don't all need your ancestral or retarded brain of a cave dwelling elf to root when everything we have tried so hard to accomplish right now.
Absolutely rolling because I'm not gonna lie, Lyra does not like racism.
Racism check.
So yeah, I mean, as much as I'd
God.
hate it, yeah, yeah, that really is the face that I feel like Quin's making. I'm gonna
Quinn,
roll
do something. You're
I'm
here.
gonna roll a d20.
You know what's
I'm
good?
not gonna
Quinn, you
lie.
have hold person.
If it's low enough, I might do something as a player am going to regret.
Quinn, you have hold person.
I regret my decision already.
Let's see. I can.
9.
Not
Alright,
him, her. Stop her from moving.
I look at you. I go, fine. I turn back into, just a general. Like I just, I want to look like her, mainly Maddie, but
Okay.
I change the hair color, change it up a little bit, make it look like I'm someone else a little bit. I put back on my mask, put back on the helmet, and I go, you did this. And I'm gonna cast Silent Image.
No. Quinn, stop.
Oh shit.
Her, please.
Bitch.
Okay,
All right,
silent image Quinn, please.
I wanna
I'll let Quinn talk
like,
first. Yeah, I see you
I
Quinn
want
in the
her-
room. I'll let Quinn talk. Stop me.
okay.
Quinn, please.
What's going on here? What are you two
You're-
doing? What
she's
are you? I've been watching
she's-
from the side of the room. What? the
She's trying to
fuck?
blow her cover.
You're trying to kill me.
Elvie,
And
I'm
you-
not trying to kill you.
And you
You're
shut
trying to kill us.
this room.
Whose side are you on? I have not seen elves this aggressive since I was in the Deathlands.
All right, that's it. I'm killing us all.
Quinn, stop her. You heard that.
Aggressive? I'll show you aggressive. Come out here.
There's just a fight happening in this room.
Quinn, you have hold person. Use it.
God.
All right, I want to wrap my arms around Lyra to prevent her hands from doing anything.
Bitch, I have verbal spells.
Why?
You know what? How I'm also good at
Oh,
good at do.
God.
You know what? Actually, in response to you, can we both roll? Because I want to roll to see who does what first. Because I was gonna cast the spell.
Well, technically,
Quinn, you can dispel magic.
Let's do
well-
an initiative roll.
we could do initiative, yeah.
Just because if I cast the spell, he's
In
not gonna get an attack
character,
on me.
if Altros wants to take this whatever seconds he has to talk to this guy to actually gain some information,
Equid, put her to sleep.
That would actually be beneficial. That would work. She's
You
the least
know,
intelligent out of all of
It
us.
would stop me, but
yeah, also,
I'm going to
I'll-
cast
the
invisibility on
problem
myself.
with sleep, I was
if not
thinking
stop.
that if Quinn casts sleep in there, he would probably have to cast it at least at second level and maybe push it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just
You can
saying,
put right
out
here.
out of character, I would say put us both to sleep.
He does not have enough hit points for that. He cannot.
Yeah,
push sleep.
I was gonna say you only might be able to hit Lyra. I doubt you'll be able to hit Lyra and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caroline,
no.
or-
That's like
I don't
70 hit
trust
points.
Caroline with anyone unconscious ever again. The last time I did, he tried to strangle it.
We need to stop her. Okay,
but I want to roll an initiative versus initiative just to see if I can cast invisibility.
Sure.
First.
I can
Sure.
still see you though if you try to do invisible.
If you what?
I can still see you if you go
Why?
invisible.
Surprisingly enough, Equin, you're not the one I'm the most afraid of in this room. I'm afraid of you, but I am more afraid of the person who's more threatening and I hate more right now. My character hates more. I don't hate them.
Oh,
I think they're
God,
acting in character, and I think that's fine. The way they're acting
Yeah.
out of character.
I mean, yeah, this is all the character.
I literally can't beat that. Yeah.
Don't make me choose. Jesus Christ.
All right.
At
What
the
I wanna
one
do-
time I'm hating this, and at the same time I'm loving this because I hate in-party fighting, but this hasn't gotten that far yet.
I'm
Yeah,
also,
this
is-
I understand that
It's the
Carol. I
same.
also know that the player of Caroline isn't actually like I'm respecting.
Yeah, no,
them
this is
'cause
all in
we're
character, so
Yeah.
Because I
We're
think
just having a
I
good
think
old time.
the way we're acting like makes sense. Like I think the player
yeah,
of Caroline
it
knows
makes
that
sense in this situation.
what I was trying
so...
to do. But
Before we initiative, can I just like ask him? So, what is the date the salvation will come?
He already responded like it's coming
Er-
soon.
What is soon? Was he able to get anything like?
He responded with, I wish I could show you like my laboratory, where he has like more of his, you know, and that's where you talk to him about the lab.
All right. Okay.
Before we kind of got interrupted
That's
with their nonsense.
That's basically all the stuff I can really get now. Like
I mean, you
wanna
still
skip it.
have some time to talk about it. With
I
him
just don't.
if you have
and-
more questions, this is like probably your one chance to gain more information.
Right. And
Yeah,
how are
this
those
might be your last
chosen? Like able to control the cataclysm?
Well, it is only a hypothesis at this moment, but I assume that since they are gifted with a power similar to the cataclysm, I assume one power similar to the main power source is able to control it.
That's incredibly interesting.
Our
Do you know
holy
where this
text...
power comes from? In the people?
Yes, I have researched this quite a lot myself. I am familiar of a different plane of existence where powerful individuals reside. And it is a assumption that the power chosen comes from this realm, and the substance that we are making manages the chosen ones to be able to interact with this realm.
So what is the realm? Is it pure power or energy? Or
Well,
And
my
who are
best
these-
guess would be it's a almost like a pocket dimension of some sort. My research that I had done to it called it the Land of Dreams.
and how would these people even be connected to the realm of dreams?
Well, these people, well, it is up to chance, but according to my research, it might even do something with their heritage. It seems that this our substance that we have managed to acquire over the years unlocks their manages to awaken their mana source, so they are able to travel into the pocket dimension.
And do you have too much information on who these people are?
Well, currently we are aware of that there was quite a few of them. There's 3 of them that are slightly a pain in our existence. Their name are Aldros Dinari, Caroline, I forgot her name.
I don't think you would know her last name.
No, nobody knows her last name, or at least the party here doesn't.
And I don't even right. and Equin Midace. I assume that this second realm is almost like they could talk to God themselves.
Well, I'm just out of character. I'm trying to think of more questions.
And the liquid, we have harnessed it over the years from the leftovers, from the, the shadows. Well, not exactly the shadows, but some of it has left over from the olden days.
I'm just thinking out of character still.
The Great Cataclysm will truly rewrite history, and we will in the end be victorious. Doesn't matter though. There will be many casualties, but it will be, in the end, all good for us.
Wouldn't it be... Not sure if I should say... I think it's more of just good with... Wouldn't it be... Do you think our actions are corrupting it? The process at all? It's a natural thing, but... If our actions are... If we try to control it, it could end badly. If we let it come on its own.
That's why I would love to take these individuals under my care.
You said you had others in your laboratory. You managed to capture some of them?
Yes, we managed to capture a couple of them. There was a man named Leonardo with them, and one called Eden Fairchild. They are under our custody. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of an accident with them.
What happened?
Let's just say that I got a little overexcited.
Oh no, you did them dirty.
You
You bastard.
Out of character. That was
Yeah,
that
out of character as well.
One of them is actually still my study table. Only if you could see him,
In the lab. In the lab.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
It's gonna be Jin.
Oh, is it possible if I'm able to see a lab?
I'd love to show you my lab. Of course, I can show it to just anybody.
What would I need to do to prove I'm worthy of seeing such a marvel?
I would probably have to take you somehow that you cannot tell where you're going, so I guess... I do have this knockout drink. If you were to drink it, you fall unconscious, and I would bring it to you there.
You know what?
He just said
I'm probably the most immune to that anyone else could be. I'm a paladin, and I'm immune to magic sleep conditions. But...
But it'll take you to the lab.
Sorry,
it will,
sorry,
I wish I had my sword, but...
sorry,
In fact,
everyone,
all of my main research is in the lab. I wish you really could see it.
This seems like a terrible idea, but it also seems like a fun way to progress the story.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't... I gotta go soon, so
Yeah, I think.
can
I think we gotta.
I think this is a good place to call it if you want to go with him, or